folks. People.
Party people.
Let's go. You think they're really party people? Find out. You find out if they're party people with some more party music.
Oh, my bees needs me to hold up a sign that it's me in chat.
Can't confirm with by sight. Mrs. Tomato has arrived.
By sight.
Hello, everybody.
There we go.
How you doing? Welcome. Welcome in, folks. Good to see you. Good to have you. Ow.
Sorry. I started early a little.
Kidding me.
A little early today.
Good to have you with us. Today is gonna be an interesting one. We are we're mostly just gonna be chilling and chatting today. We're hanging out. We figured March was quite the month.
Woo.
Between not fun times and amazing times, support from the community, good old information for Star Citizen. We just a lot of stuff to talk about for March, so we thought we would jump in and chill with the community, talk a little bit. She's gonna crash some spaceships.
Yeah.
And it should be a good chill day.
It's gonna be
welcome.
a good time.
Welcome, Garden. How you feeling?
I feel good.
Feel good?
I'm excited. It's sunny.
It is
There's a
sunny.
little bit of a breeze going on, just a little bit.
I'm actually, so this is the magic of starting 30 minutes later. The sun is not in our face when we go live.
It literally was like.
It was right before, yeah, right before we went live, but you guys see whenever I start
Cloudy or?
on the hour. No, it went behind the house next to us. Somebody asked if we're starting early. This is our new stream time. Now that we're back over here in Turkey, the stream shifts a little bit earlier.
Just a little.
A couple hours. And it will probably start to go a little bit later once we get into the new house, because we'll have a little bit of a more comfortable streaming situation. As you can see here,
like the room a little better.
this is our...
Show him, lift it up and show him what you're sitting on. This is a patio furniture that was downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's...
It's not a great... Yeah, they can't really tell what this is.
I'm strong.
Nice. Yeah. Been working out?
You're just not gonna help at all? You just
I
gonna
thought
let
you were
me
just
carry
showing it like that. I wanted to show off your strength. That's what eating tomatoes does for you, kids.
That's right.
Don't eat tomatoes.
No, don't eat tomatoes.
Mean. Yeah, please
no,
don't.
no,
But this room is not made for two people. We got like a fan going. We got two fans going. The window is open, so...
This was our closet before.
Yeah.
We kept our clothes here because it was the smallest room.
So this is temporary. Once we get to the new place where we have an actual room that's made for all this stuff, we'll probably be doing our streams later, have some more longer streams, a lot more gameplay and stuff. I feel like I say that every year, but this time it's real. Just like with CIG, right?
Just
this time,
soon TM.
it's not two more years, right? Not 2 more years, right?
I don't
Please.
know. Call up my dad.
Please.
I don't know. Call my dad.
Please.
I don't know. I'm uncomfortable.
All right.
Why
I meant
not
2
eat
years
tomatoes?
worth of game. Squadron 42, always 2 years.
Oh well, I hope not. If it's not going to Starfield on us, I'll give it 2 more
This time
years.
it's real. This time it's real. All right, who's in here with us? Toes Gang,
Say hello.
Ubu, Shifty, Space Marine, Holston Coop.
Holston
Love
Coop.
seeing a Holston Coop in the chat. On my bees, Marco, good to see you. Gavin, the Arc Rider, Vastin is always funking out. Vastin is always acknowledging the dancing that needs to be done.
And GII.
Yep. Melise Mo, Marcus, good to see you, man. How you doing? Reese, Toes Gang, OG Toes Gang. Looks like
Gang.
Melismo dropped a sub today. Getting us started, dude. Thank you. Appreciate
Rotten
it.
chair, poor ass. Yep. That's a patio furniture that we got as a temporary solution, and that survived, but our gaming chairs didn't.
Yeah. Luckily, this thing didn't get water dripped on it. It was kind of gross. I thought the gaming chair had survived,
Cheap but plastic, so.
and I sat in it, and like 20 seconds later, I realized that my legs were starting to get wet, and it was just the water was deep in there. It was gross. Because that was water that had been sitting, or at least accumulating in the chair for like 4 months. Ugh.
Mine wouldn't
That was
even
gross.
move.
That was gross.
There we go.
Gamer.
There we go.
Wait,
How's everybody's
tomatoes.
week going? Hump day.
Yeah, are we having a good week? Is the first week of April good? Have you had any good April Fools that weren't actually fools, but actually really good news that just happened to come out on April 1st?
Who cursed our moms for the garden joke that we pulled on you?
Anybody who's not in the Discord server, everybody's name got changed to either Mrs. Tomato or Space Tomato.
I think only people like mods and I think only mods and team got changed to Space Tomato, and everybody else got changed to Mrs. Tomato.
There are still some Mrs. Tomatoes out there.
There are.
They're holding down the name. They're squatting on it.
My little
Understandable.
clones.
You sell it on the market later. Couple bitcoins, whatever the kids are calling them these days.
No bitcoins in our
Doge coins.
Are we doing coins?
No.
Are we doing currency exchange?
Oh my God,
in the
no,
garden?
no.
Is that what you're
Keep
advertising?
Keep that out of this stream. You didn't get to get a raptor? You didn't get a raptor?
I didn't get a raptor.
I hear those are actually did you see that?
I did, but I was doing my nails and I didn't have time to come up and disconnect the internet from there and connect it from this one and connect to my account and then all of that.
Well, yeah. Are they? They're
We'll have to
permanently
cherish
in
yours.
game.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. You just buy it in the game at a space station. You wanna? Shall we go somewhere?
Yes.
All right.
I am only interested in the crashing part of the
Okay. Well,
of today's
the mouse is
interactions.
so far away from my hand.
Well, I apologize. I will move my leg.
All right, folks. So, like I said,
That's disgusting.
we've talked a lot about the stuff that went down with the house over the last month and all
Yep.
the things that have gone on.
40 months. Oh my God.
Wow.
Has it been 40 months that we've been on YouTube? Time really does fly, Holston.
Whole 40 months is
Holston was like viewer number 3.
3 years. Have we been on streaming on YouTube for 3 years, or did we just do memberships before that? That's amazing, man.
Viewers
Thank you.
were like me, Drazen, and Holston. That's it.
When we
3
first
viewers.
started?
Yeah. That wasn't on YouTube. That
And
was
Aerialist.
on Twitch. And then as it grew, Anno, Aerialist.
All right. Oh yeah, we
Hey.
also put the fake notification badge.
We did. I think that's what we got the most hate for, because I think the Mrs. Tomato thing people found funny, but the notification was like, we
That'll
got
drive you
multiple
crazy.
messages about it, and I got several DMs from like other org leaders, other content creators who are like friends of ours going, hey, did you know this is going on? I'm like, yep.
People
gonna be
messaged
okay.
you
Yeah.
to tell. Yeah, so feel free to ask any questions about the stuff that's been going on, because we put out a video to let everybody know, but if there's any other things that you wanted to know that we didn't get to answer in that, now's the time. What was the ship before that you liked? I think it was
Ooh,
this one.
No.
No, it was the glaive.
Was it? It
Yeah.
was Esperia something. Is it Esperia? How is it pronounced?
Esperia, yeah.
Esperia. Was it the glaive?
Yes.
Oh, that's the. I think that's a cool ship. I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, you like the red on that.
Mhm. Yes, I did.
Maybe I should change our category to Star
So-
Citizen, because I have it as just chatting, but we are kind of playing. I guess it doesn't matter.
So you can buy it in game, or
No. Wait, buy what? The Raptor?
yeah?
Yeah, you can buy it in game.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, what? Oh, somebody was asking.
Look at what the Baston's asking.
What's Vastin asking?
The
If we
ship-
can ask anything, did you update the BIOS on your new PC? I did.
Did you?
Yes.
Nice. Shippy is saying
Or
that the
did I
ship
not
has
need
to be
to?
pink. Do you have any pink ships? Any pink skins? I think we gave all the pink skins away.
Yeah,
on
I think all of
Valentine's
these
Day.
pink skins are either gone or on her account.
Does Mrs. Tomato fly?
Alright, there you go.
I take ship of planes. Oh no, I'm only interested in the crashing part.
You know how to get into the ship?
Yes? Does that
So-
mean I have to do it?
Yes.
Well, I didn't come here to play games. I didn't come on this gaming stream to play games. I really can't. Where is it? Is it too far? Am I too far?
You gotta look at the yeah, you gotta look kind of forward. It's a little,
I
it's
don't
got a
have
little.
my lenses on. I can't really see well. I should have put my lenses on. Let me just crash them. There we go.
April Fools updated my BIOS. Nope. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I updated all of the things. Make sure the computer was running well.
What Bishop said, I came here to lead, not to read. I came here to blow stuff up.
All right, go ahead.
Right now,
Yes.
take us somewhere nicer.
No, that's all you.
Guess we're gonna just sit here. Oh, where are we?
In space.
Yes, we're in space.
Oof.
Oh, I guess you're gonna do the crashing.
I'm doing the crashing first. Ah! I made it.
Do you have a helmet on?
One-handed flight, baby.
Do you have a helmet on? Doesn't matter.
Nope.
Ship. But what if you fly out of it? Just go
This is the power of using a keyboard with one hand.
Shoot something, Mrs. Tomato. Where's my gun? Nerf gun. For legal reasons and real reasons.
You got a gun on the ship if you press
It's
the
on
mouse.
the floor.
Yeah, there it is.
May I have it?
You gonna
Wow.
shoot me?
No. I'm of course not gonna shoot you.
Did you see that the new subscriber item is from Magnus? Ooh. The water bottle? The Magnus water bottle?
Water bottle.
You're the hardest ship to get into. What is that? What's the hardest ship to get into?
Real gamer girl hours in here. Gamer girl hours.
Hours?
Gamer girl is me just sitting and playing Sims 3 for 8 hours. Oh,
One should control the
sorry.
keyboard and the other the mouse.
People are spending their precious points.
She won't touch the mouse, unfortunately. There we go.
This freaks me out. Where are we going? Oh, there we go. Where were we going? Are you just gonna have me crash somewhere?
Yeah, you told me to fly you somewhere pretty.
Yes. Yes. Can I have the gun, please?
No.
I'm not gonna shoot you.
No.
I'm gonna shoot.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot. I don't know. The ceiling.
Let's see
The
if
mold.
let's see if she stops us before we hit the ground. Take her to Ghost Hollow. Y'all have to understand how hard it is for me to reach the mouse from here.
You can just have it over that side, you know.
There's already one mouse over here. Before we know it, I'm gonna end up ending the stream with it.
Which one? I do have the mouse. See, I am flying.
She's flying!
Okay, questions that you want to ask about. No, you want to be asked about.
Questions I want to be asked about?
Yeah. What do you think they should ask you about? What do you have opinions that you haven't gotten to share about yet?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Girl, what are you doing? Are you doing it?
Oh,
You're
that's
doing
me.
it. She won't touch the mouse. Yes, if you give me the gun, I will crash your ship. Wait,
The gun?
that's a double lose on your end.
Who is responsible for the April Fool's tomfoolery?
Stoic and Lord Skippy came up with the oi idea. Last year we did just Space Tomato. And did we do the notification last year too?
Yes,
I
we
think
did.
do the notification
People hated it
last year
just
too.
as much.
Yep. But we were a bit smaller. Ooh.
Yeah, the server was not as busy this time last year.
We grew them roots. We grew the garden. Yeah.
I can't slow down. Ah!
Do it.
Oh, were you trying to crash us?
Well, I was trying to work against you.
I just actively saved us as you were trying to sabotage.
Yes.
It was good fun.
Isn't that what we were trying to do?
It didn't make you lose your mind.
Good, excellent.
Any idea what these extra awards will be from the event? I'm not even following the Overdrive event, to be honest, right now.
Why not? Alright. Very Turkish responses to these I'm having right now.
Turkish people in spaceships, you know?
Yeah, I do.
Bets on Fleet Week bringing a 3.22-point-X patch, not 323. I'll take that bet. I'll bet you a javelin purchase. You know how new patches work.
Did anybody else get to pull any April Fool pranks on people that you don't want, mind letting us know about? Just crash into something, let it blow up.
Blowing up.
We're upside down. Excellent. Ooh.
I have good armor on, though.
Oh, okay. You wanna stop and like do something about it first?
No, we can just blow up.
We just won't. It's like, no, you won't. I'm not gonna let you.
Trucks and ships. Grumpy Eye got you.
Ooh.
I don't know what this means.
Grumpy Eye announced that he's quitting, no?
No, that was before.
Why won't this ship? Oh,
Oh, that was a couple weeks ago. What is your favorite SC ship?
it just doesn't blow up.
I think right now the Spirit. That's the loveliness of old ship models. That's it. That's all you get.
What happened? We just landed in a pretty way and that's it?
A violently pretty way, yeah.
What is my favorite SC ship? It's the Sulan. Pretty pistachio green.
I thought you liked the No, you're thinking of the Centaur guy.
No.
Siouxland and pistachio green?
No? Oh yeah, the Santok guy. What am I saying? The other one. Oh yeah, that's what we flew last time.
Yeah.
We should fly that again.
Well, if it ever lets us respawn.
Respawn. Didn't we fly both of those? I like both of them, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
One is
The
purple.
Siouxland is kind of weird. You have to
Like
take it off vertically.
Weirdly purple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got all the purple
Purple and
pots.
the pistachio.
Oh,
We
Grumpy Eye
literally-
said he was doing an SC video and he got you with April Fools. I got you.
What's happening on the screen?
Star Citizen.
What's the game doing?
Somebody threw an emote at us. Shempasta.
Ah!
Hey, Shempasta. Sharonova. How you doing? Been a hot minute since you made the live stream. Been a little while. We've been doing some things like crashing the game and not being able to respawn.
But nothing new. That's nothing new.
You actually believe the Tomatoes April Fools about making less videos? I probably could have put out an announcement because it's been a little while since a video came out in the main channel. I probably could have put out an announcement and been like, so we're taking a step back from the main channel in order to focus on stepping forward with the main channel. Ah! It's kind of immediately destroys the April Fool's joke though. Hey, so this isn't working.
No, it's not. What do we do?
Probably gonna have to close the whole program.
Okay.
Alt F4.
Oh, okay. It went by.
The joys of dying in Star Citizen. Wow!
Sir,
We have more than 19,000 followers on Twitch?
Can you hand me? Yes, 19.3, I think. Can you hand me the gun?
Are you gonna shoot me?
No.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yes, I am.
Are you going to...
Are you just? I was waiting if you were just asking for like honesty. Yes, I am going to shoot you.
She said she's gonna shoot me.
The thing is, sir, we put all of these point systems and stuff in place for you to you know get shot at for us, and people have been using their points.
Yeah, but are they real points?
They are Twitch points.
Are they actual real points? Do they really deserve to use those points for things?
They definitely our fruits and vegetables deserve to use their
I don't
points.
know.
See?
I don't know, they're throwing tomatoes at me.
Yes, because you're not letting us shoot you in real life.
Okay. I'll take tomatoes on the screen instead of being shot in real life. That sounds
How
good.
about if I shoot you, you can shoot me.
Okay. Has she been to Harper's Point yet? Would you like to go to Harper's Point?
I would love to go to Harper's Point. What is that?
It's a place in the game.
I figured. As in, we can't just like pick up our camera and go somewhere. And I'm willing to bet
we
there
can.
is not a place in my hometown called Harper's Point.
Harper's.
Huh?
Harper's.
Harper's. We're getting messed up, but it looks like all the tomatoes are being hit towards you, tomato.
Yeah, it's a little rude.
Okay. Oh, this is already.
We thought long and hard about this, but SC isn't where it should be. We're focusing more on the tomato part of Space Tomato. From now on, you'll see a lot more cooking streams. Just say that about the main channel. We're just gonna switch the entire... Why didn't I do that? That's such a good idea. It's an emo party.
Ooh, what happened?
Yay,
Sub
that's
goal?
fun.
That's
I don't know.
fun.
Wait, did we just pass the sub goal? How's that?
Yes. That was
one
actually,
more.
that's a great idea,
Oh,
Shifty.
I never reset the sub goal.
Shifty, let's hope that people forget this because next year we should do that.
273, there we go.
Oh, you forgot to reset it?
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, it's tracking my eyeballs.
I'm worried this is gonna hurt.
Don't look down the barrel. I tell her that every time. Hey!
I just wanted to check if it hurt.
You about to shoot me in the neck?
I shot my hand first.
Yeah, just see if you could shoot me in the neck. Ow, God! It does hurt!
No, it doesn't. I guess my hand feels different than neck.
Hand skin and neck skin's a little bit less, thick.
Reload.
All right, that's all of the shots for the day.
No, that was Shempastas. There's also Reese's.
Well,
They cost 8.
Shempastas just damaged my larynx.
You're
so.
just a scam. You're just like Star Citizen. Don't quote me on that, folks.
Somebody asked about. Oh yeah, because we opened the Tomatoes channel right then. We should have said that we were doing. The main channel was gonna switch to the Tomatoes,
Good idea.
and then say, "JK, there's a new channel." Motherfuckers.
Where is Tomatoes' YouTube action? Fury, please. Please let YouTube know that because we don't know.
Huh?
YouTube,
What do you mean?
like YouTube actions that we can like do
Oh,
stuff. like
right.
Twitch
Yeah,
can.
no, YouTube does not let us do
streaming is
anything.
so boring. The only fun thing about YouTube is the people who are on chat. Like everything. I guess they give us emotes, but that's it. Yeah, I want to throw emotes on
I think we
YouTube.
gave away this Santok guy.
We gave away the Santa guy?
And the Sulen.
I guess we must have. It's not here.
Did we? No? Well, it's not here.
Well, we can always look at Gleam.
Oh.
Yawning in front of our salad.
In front of our salad. Want to throw tomatoes on YouTube? I feel for you, Fury. It's kind of despicable that they don't let us do basically anything on YouTube. Even the mod like
Oh my god,
tools
even
are
Stream
bad.
Elements wakes up like 40 minutes into the stream.
Yeah.
If you are already here, Stream Elements, please don't.
Tomato on tomato violence. Call the pasta
It's
police.
called a salad.
Call the pasta police.
Did you just spit on me?
The pasta police.
Oh boy.
Goodbye.
That's nice.
I'm just a good actor.
You are that episode of oh, apologies.
Yeah, I don't see
I don't think we gave away the Sealand and the Santok guy. Were they like maybe a limited time in the game?
They might
kind
have
of a
been.
situation.
They might have been.
In that case, let's drink some water. Everybody hydrate. Can we all just get along? No.
Oh god, should have said that we were changing focus from Star Citizen to Star Atlas.
It's literally just the two of us in the house. There's nobody to like annoy or bully, and I grew up with a brother, so I have to annoy someone. So
We also, oh my god.
I wouldn't do
Don't
that.
point a loaded gun at something you don't want to shoot, ma'am.
I said I wouldn't do that as my hand was firmly grasping the trigger.
There's no trigger discipline.
Okay, it's your turn now.
Pew!
Ah!
What?
That hurts so much.
You used to be an adventurer like me until I shot you in the knee. I have to have her play through Skyrim.
Says the guy who didn't get in front of my salad reference.
You need to play Skyrim. Is there salad in Skyrim?
Welcome.
You would know that.
I don't think there's a salad
Is
in
there
Skyrim.
salad in Skyrim? Reload. You know, we should do a giveaway soon. We have a fun little ship to give away. Nice. He shot my knee, but it didn't even get to me. You want to do it again?
I shot your knee, but it didn't get to me.
Is this Albion? Stop lollygagging. Okay, fair. Get a ship.
Alright, I got a ship.
This time we blow up successfully. Which ship blows up the prettiest could be the title of this game.
Yeah,
This-
we'll go
this
ahead and we'll
stream.
load this thing full of cargo boxes. That actually, it's already at the docking port, so let's see if we can go. We're at Port Tressler.
Reese, we've been married for 5 years.
As opposed to what?
I don't know, like you're like hinting that we should get married? Are you hinting we should get married?
That arrow to the knee comment was hinting we should get married.
Or are you hinting we should get married?
I am hinting we should get married. I think it's quite inappropriate that we tell people we're married.
I don't marry people who scream when they get shot with Nerf guns.
I have no defense against that. I squeal. Nerf guns are.
You're like, it is true.
Wait, is this? This is not where I go to load. Where do you even go to load cargo anymore these days? Hey, where do I get some cargo?
Leaf is suggesting
Yeah,
we
I
should
need
get
some
married.
cargo.
Let me give you, and I will suggest to the chat that you follow Leaf.
Can I get some? Can you give me 200 crates full of that tie that you're wearing there? And I could put it inside of my Hull C, take it on over to our corp, and we could sell it, bring on some Picos back. You make a fine, good profit on top of the revenue we make based on the balance between us two. As long as we got 2 escorts, no gladius, just a buccaneer, maybe a gladius or 2. I just said no gladius though, so maybe no more gladiuses.
Where are you reading this from?
I'm just talking to this good old man. We're making a business deal.
Can you also get his hairdresser's number?
You got fine old hair there, Skipper. You got good old hair and a nice tie. You can put it in a box, have me ship it over.
He's
Have me-
happy.
Gave me the closed eye
He's
smile.
happy. You complimented him.
Hello, ma'am.
Hey.
Hey. Do you have any boxes of good, fine materials we can take
Sorry.
over?
There's
Oh.
nothing I can do.
She says sorry, there's nothing she can do. Okay, well, I'm trying to find boxes of
Tell
whatever
her
wears
tie
y'all.
is cool too.
You also have a cool tie. Now your
And
tie's
also
kind of
great
dumb.
hair too.
You need
You're-
something?
You have a dumb tie. She didn't smile.
Tomato is a misogynist, confirmed.
I am a masochist.
What?
Massager?
Massager? You're a massager?
A misogynist.
Are you coming out as a massager? No, masseuse, masseur? Are you telling Twitch that you
Oh no!
do that as a side business? What was that?
This is the most uncomfortable gaming position.
Oh, wait. Let's see what that gentleman's up to. Good going, dude. You can do this. Whoa, alright.
He's.
Ready, set, go. Go.
Is this a
Go.
workout?
I think he's waiting for you to push him.
Is this CrossFit?
Is this yoga? Oh, he looks uncomfortable. You should leave. Like, he's very... Look at his eyebrows.
Do we
very
just
good,
stay
very
here?
good hairs.
Stay here together?
Like, wow, look at the pores. I have to take a picture and send it to my mom right now.
What? Your mom?
My
Is
mom.
she a poor fanatic?
No, but, you know,
Oh, okay. I can't sit like that.
you're tired?
My neck.
Okay, I just don't want to be that close to the thing. Oh, hello.
To the Fergie.
To the what? Am I kneeling?
Lorville wedding
Hello.
stream. Now we're getting married in Ellis.
In Ellis. Well, we got married in Ellis in 29... When? 50...
48,
48.
49.
Where are we going? I guess.
Well, oh no, Galleria. I was trying to find out where we could get some boxes of them ties.
I thought you were gonna say baklava. Trying to find
Ooh.
out where we can get some.
Oh, we didn't bring home that chocolate baklava.
Did you want to?
Yeah,
My
it was
mom
so
told me
good. That's okay. Used to do massages at a weekend job for 10 years until you got tendonitis in both hands and wrists.
Oh.
Disgusting, Taryn. You're a misogynist.
What?
Massager. You're a massager.
That's not a bad thing.
Never mind. Good on you.
He just has to be told. What's going? Why are we here? Why are we in Deliveries?
Go to the admin center.
Admin center. Where is that?
It's downstairs, I
Can I
think.
push this man?
No.
Oh.
That'll get you in trouble.
Can I push any man?
No.
Can I push women?
No.
Good. Good.
You want baklava?
No.
All my bees wants baklava.
Oh. Can I get in this?
Love me some baklava. No. Can't you see that's there for a giveaway? It's a sweepstakes.
Well, let me. I want to take it. Give it to me.
You can't drive a sweepstakes car.
Give it to me. Please? What if I say please? Where's the admin center, right?
You were just looking at it.
Oh,
Where it says admin on the wall?
I didn't look at
To the right. There.
Oh, there it is. It doesn't look like it says admin.
It says admin.
You say admin. Hello, admin.
Now use that screen.
I can't use him.
No.
What is he getting paid for?
Not to be used.
Space Karen.
Respect. Alright.
What are we gonna do?
Now we're going to select location up in the top left.
Okay. And where are we going?
Let's go into the whole C.
Then
Alright,
let's go.
now we're going to select waste. Right there, yeah.
Wait.
And we're going to slide that little thing all the way to the right. Yeah. $12,000 dues of waste. That's a lot of poopies.
Now say that exact thing close up to the camera in a whispered tone.
$12,000 dues of poopies.
You're welcome.
Yummy. What?
But it's just water.
No, it's waste.
Oh, ew. Gross. Clip it.
OMG some more. Now we're gonna buy high explosives. Yeah, you see, you get the methane fuel, and then you get the quantanium.
Is this methane the kind
And then
Heisenberg was making?
you never have to make a bomb again. Stop doing that.
What if I shot myself in the eye?
Then.
I bet it wouldn't hurt that much. You're just such a drama queen.
Oh my
drama
god.
King?
This is how
Is
you
that a
end up in
thing?
the hospital.
I've never ended up in the hospital because of a Nerf gun. Nobody in the okay, I shouldn't say that. I'm willing to bet somebody's. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT that. Oh. Sorry.
That's her new. I'm gonna Google it.
Hold on.
We're back in time. Taryn McLean dropping bits for the pizza fund.
Hi. Ooh, pizza.
And JG Wentworth, the OGG, also coming in with the bits.
Taryn, the other day when you dropped the pizza bits and we actually ordered pizza, the pizza was so good. We mentioned that it was your blessing.
I kind of want to change up that song for him. I have a structured settlement and I need bits now. Call JGOGG 877 bits now. Woo! He's got the bits in chat. I love it when they do that video. When they do that sound over Eminem rapping. Very good stuff. That's good. That's quality comedy.
Actual progression for you right there.
Poops to riches. Who says a poop man isn't rich? Cult! The Cult Classic. Gifting out 2 subs in chat. I'm
Hold
just gonna
on.
move this.
Here, you read
mouse.
this. Here, read. Oh yeah, or do that. Yeah, do that. And I'll move that. How about we just make it more comfortable for you? Wow, it's just giving me a whole answer.
That's how she gets out of playing.
Girly Pie, just tell me how many people. Be like 4.
Jim Flag with the pizza fund.
Pizza fun.
Yo, dude, thank you.
That buys a whole pizza.
That buys way more than a whole pizza. Thank you so much, Jim. Much appreciated.
Oh, I just clicked something.
Okay,
Need a
it's just
burrito
not
fund?
good.
If you only we could find good burritos in this city.
And there goes our audio.
Oh.
If only we could find good burritos, yes.
I can make good burritos here,
No, I'm
but
just
that's
gonna play
about it.
crosshand.
Here we go.
That doesn't work because the
Okay,
keyboard's
then
connected
I'll
to
play.
the
How
computer.
about that? Or we can switch places.
The switchery-doo.
The
Ooh,
switchery-do.
kebab fund. I like that. I'll take a
Kebab
kebab
fund.
fund. Why can't I go over there?
They don't like you there, Keenan. They think you're gross.
Hey, here are your item banks, by the way.
What does that mean?
These are the places where people will probably be able to get their items and their
Item banks.
FPS items and stuff. Yeah, these have popped up. I think these have been here probably since 310, 312-ish time, around whenever they started to redo the locations.
Burrito Fund is this Jack Axton stream. Did you guys hear it's his birthday?
Is it Jack's birthday again?
Yeah, I hear it's his
Everybody go over to
birthday.
Jack Axton's Discord and give him a happy birthday message. tag him, and make sure he knows who sent you. We need the kudos.
Send him the toes.
Replacement for the third-person cam conspiracy. Hey man, I don't know. What's gonna happen to the third-person view of our characters? Will
Look
it be
how
gone
ripped you
forever?
are. Good for you.
Yeah, this is what I strive
Also,
for.
you're shiny. In space, you never run out of moisturizer.
In space, everybody's abs creak.
In space, nobody has dry skin. And everybody stands on chairs. I live in California, the land of burritos, says Marcus. So do we when we are in America, but no burritos here. Now
Yeah.
it's just the land of kebab.
We do constant
there's plenty of
burritos when
other
we're
stuff.
back over there.
I think Mexican food is what we eat the most when we're over there.
Yeah.
Goat cheese pizza.
I think they're gonna change them to item banks. I think they'll be a clothing thing as well, but it feels like that would make the most sense on where to put these things. Why can't I get into my whole sea? What's wrong with this? Like, is docking broken at the first step?
Maybe we just do something else.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I guess
Bye.
you just wasted all that money.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fully wasted, or you'll be able to use it later.
I'll probably never see it again.
Bummer.
Has Mrs. Tomato ever had soul food? She's cooked soul food.
Yes, I've had soul food.
They don't know where you've been.
Fair. But like, I feel like everybody should have had soul food by now. It's
Well,
like,
you grew up in England.
okay.
Do they do soul food there as much?
Well, like American TV is literally everywhere, so your food is incredibly copied and pasted and like tried and tested everywhere. So it's not hard to find soul food otherwhere.
Food that speaks to the soul.
What food best identifies as Turkish? I was just telling Keenan that Turkey is like,
Lahmacun.
I guess it depends on who you ask, because if you live coastal, or if you live in the middle, or if you live on the south and the east and the west and blah blah, it's gonna really change because we have so many different types of cuisine, I guess. For me, I'm an olive and olive oil and meze type of Turk, but Keenan is a kebab and baklava Turk.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome
That's
to
what
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
As far as like
England
what
has
would you see
soul-crushing food. Facts.
like exclusively in Turkey? Simit.
Vagabond! Hi, Vagabond. Vagabond Prime is in chat.
Alright, I'm gonna get a prospector so we can go mining. I don't have a prospector, unfortunately.
Signusion never found the love for soul food, and he's been disowned. What do you think about this?
I feel it. I understand.
You're not the big fan of the greens either.
Not the greens, but I love the beans and the brisket and
The beans
corn.
and the brisket.
corn mash and stuff.
You want to visit Turkey, Marcus? Please, when you do let us know when and if you do. It's a good time to visit. Spring's coming. Like, I would say if you're gonna visit Turkey, best would be between April and June. Not unbearably hot, unless you're like looking to beach. If you're looking to beach, then June till
Your
August.
insurance claim has been sent.
September.
Thank you.
What did you get? Or what are you trying to claim?
Trying to get the spirit. And we'll have to wait.
Baked macaroni and cheese is the only thing you can claim. Oh yeah, I can't do the creamy kind either. We call baked mac and cheese, I guess, just called pasta in the oven. Make it with a bechamel sauce and it just goes really good. But maybe that's what we should make soon. But cooking in this kitchen is exhausting.
For the record, our kitchen doesn't have a single working appliance.
Well, it has a hand mixer. If you plug it in, that works. What are we waiting for?
The ship to be available.
When is that gonna be?
2 minutes.
Should we jump?
You like in Arizona? You lived in Arizona for 40 years, so you hear you on the warm weather. Weather on the East Coast is for the birds. Cause it's cold. Do birds not like warm weather?
Birds don't like cold weather. You make smoked mac and cheese cold.
You can't stand mac and cheese.
How do you smoke mac and cheese?
You make a fire
Put it in a
in
smoker?
the same room as it.
Yes,
yeah.
you put it in a smoker.
You kind of you take a hit from a joint and then blow onto the mac and cheese.
We're in our 4th spring. Where's Vega?
Colorado.
Oh, spring.
Wait, Utah.
Oh, right.
It's either
Yeah.
Utah or
Can't be
Colorado.
found in Utah. He did mention it up there.
Ah,
Where's Utah?
next to Colorado.
Where's Colorado?
Next to Utah. Utah's on the other
Great
side of Nevada
information.
from us.
Okay. There.
Professional pothead tomato. I never made. Don't ask me, man. I get all my info from YouTube because I said you blow the smoke on the mac and cheese. Is that correct?
I'm guessing
You
just,
s-
like you put it in
You
a
stone your pasta.
smoker.
Arizona only has 2
Yeah, in a
seasons.
smoker.
Well, yeah. You just put it in a smoker. That would make the most sense. West side of the Rocky Mountains. Colorado is the east. Which side is better, Vagabond?
Whichever side he's on. Do you guys rep it? Hey, should we get some hot dogs?
Sure. I don't know if they have any double dogs here. I'm kind of
Why?
snooty about it.
Do they judge us?
Oh, I see a double dog.
Where? Oh.
Double down, double dog.
What?
Oh, east is better. Vagabond, aren't you supposed to say your side is better?
I want the double one. Oh. Why are you holding it like that?
Medusa's pasta.
You gotta...
Medusa's pasta. Stoned AF. That's pretty good.
Nope.
Hello, Abdi. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good week. Mods, do we have mods in the chat? Are y'all doing shout outs? Mrs. Tomato is on the you're on the stream. No.
Hi, friend. Yeah. I was just trying to eat my hot dog, okay?
Denver's a really cool city. Salt Lake is a strip mall with a temple in the middle. My sister lived in
Oh.
Salt Lake City for a little while. Yeah, get it.
It was just like here. Here.
And then it disappeared.
And it just left.
We got a Denverite in the chat. Don't.
It can't hurt that much to just like point at it and shoot. It really can't. Can it? Can it? Can it? Do it?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
come on.
system.
Let's see. Stop looking down the barrel.
That actually
Vehicle has been delivered
does
to the
not
following
hurt at all.
location.
It doesn't hurt.
Not you, you chicken. No, not at all.
It doesn't hurt if you put it right up to your head.
Tomorrow it's gonna be like a whole bruise here. And I'm just like, I just took it like a champ.
You don't even get to reach terminal velocity.
Terminal.
Close-ish to Denver. Yeah, look at all the Denverites here. Is that Denverites? Denvernians?
It's Denver time.
If you close off the barrel enough, the air cannot escape and the blow will be softer. Aw.
I think it just stops too fast. Like too soon, because it's just this much space. Doesn't get the...
The stream is getting dark as she puts a Nerf gun up to her. Yeah, you're gonna get us kicked off Twitch.
It's a Nerf gun.
It's violence.
Is it? I just shot myself in the head and it didn't hurt.
Putting gun-shaped objects to your head are a great way to get kicked off Twitch.
Okay. Put it away. I'll shoot you off this one. Have you guys seen this?
What the? Gotcha!
Ah!
She's stronger than me.
Thicker skin. Would it? It does turn on my hand a bit. you get the ship?
Yep.
Oh, I'm over here just playing. Ow. Now it hurts. Delayed reaction. Have you guys seen the star citizen coin that we have? Can you see it? It says Space Tomato Gaming in the back. This little ball lets this thing spin for such a long time. I wish you could see it.
Pledge for a better Nerf gun. No, we just got a whole bunch of wear and tear, you know?
That's the one that we had gotten. Can you spin this on my phone? Oi! Oi! Don't break it though.
Your phone's too slippery.
My poor phone. Is there nothing else?
It's kind of tilted. Ah!
It activated the screen.
Ah.
Abusing that phone, yeah. And do you get to claim this on our taxes?
Yeah, it's too tilted. It slides off. Let's get out of here.
Anyway, this is awesome. Follow Angry PC Tech. Let me give him a shout out.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Please visit.
Well, we didn't get very far.
Did we blow up? Whee! Go somewhere fun.
Now to
Hit
show
that.
off ship damage.
Hit that thing.
How about we go to
Which one of them
an
blow up the
outpost
coolest is what
and
we were supposed to do.
hit what?
I don't know.
Hit what? Hit what?
That.
This?
Station. Yeah.
Okay.
Hit it.
We're gonna
Let's
hit
see.
the station. Yay.
That was very anticlimactic.
You're learning. Getting to know Star Citizen. Who needs a wing?
You act like I just got off a boat.
Off a boat into Stanton.
Mm-hmm.
You just pledged for this ship? Oh, the ship is so good. The C1 is amazing. It is a lovely ship. You're gonna enjoy it.
This... We have a hole in our chesticles. Our chesticles have a hole in it. Do you see? You can see our organs. Oh. Alright. Nice. Very nice. Help. Ah!
Just chatting. Captain Comedy, you're here to chat too. That is good. We're looking for people to chat with.
How's your April going? Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
CL. Good call.
Oh.
The CL basically is a C1, right? With the lowercase L.
Is there something going on up here? Are we like looking at something, spying on someone? What's happening?
They just announced engineering playtest in Arena Commander for the EPTU later this week. Oh boyo. Is that first wave, second wave kind of thing? Is that just Evocati people? Evocati people are eating well right now. Just had KFC and have the gym in an hour.
This person is
Bruh.
London.
That's fantastic. Also some post-gym KFC too.
Let's take this off and then put this one on.
Not in love with the word chesticles. Yeah, but Echo, you're like a wordsmith.
Word, what word? What?
Wordsmith.
Is that you trying to call him a word snob but doing it nicely?
Yeah.
I see.
If there's a word and I need to know if it makes people uncomfortable, I'm gonna ask Echo.
Of course. So that you can tell it
Cotton
to...
candy milkman. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I don't really remember all of them.
Oh, this is the hangers?
Waves, but wider than Evo. Holy crap. All of the things that I've been waiting so many years for are happening all at once.
Moist milk Vastin.
I want to play them!
Don't make me time you out, Vastin.
Moist milk, he
Moist
said.
milk?
Moist cotton candy milkman.
No, those are not words that need to be spoken.
What unreleased feature am I most excited for and why? You probably just heard. Engineering and the star map are the two things I've been waiting the longest. I think engineering is the feature that I've covered in depth for the longest. Actually, those two. The topic of exploration and the topic of engineering are probably my most consistently and longest covered features in this game, and they're both happening in the same patch.
Say stop.
Stop!
Dragonfly.
That's a hovercraft.
Ah,
We can do it. I'm just not gonna get very far.
No, let's fly places
All right.
and do cool flying. And by let's, I mean you.
Okay.
And then when we see something cool, you shoot. I mean, crash. Say stop.
Stop. It's a good ship.
But we
It's
just,
a good ship.
we just flew it.
Vehicle-
We love
your
your
vehicle
presence.
We
has
didn't
been
fly this one
delivered
here.
to the following
No, not
location.
here. No, not today. We just did something with it, didn't we?
I think
Off stream?
maybe. Oh. We were testing server meshing in it.
Oh, yes.
Planning on running AC or Engineering Resource Network experimental game mode test later this week on EPTU Build Wave Access TBD. So maybe just not. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's engineering!
Whee! Wait, why are you not going to Hangar 3? Who joined GAI in the last year?
In the last year. It's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
I wonder, new GAI folks in the chat right now.
The issues we see in FPS like lagging, stuttering, and bad frame rates, is Vulkan gonna fix that, or is that tied to the network? Both. Vulkan is gonna help with FPS, but generally the things you're seeing lag are things on the network that are lagging. Server meshing is where most of those fixes are gonna come from, as well as, you know, just better code in those features themselves.
I really like this.
I actually should have a video out about that comedy tomorrow or the next day, about how server meshing is going to help optimize the game a lot. What's Mrs. Tomato's favorite activity in the game?
Nothing much yet.
Nothing much yet.
Just yet.
Ask again when there's a map
Yeah, just like in
and a
month.
character customizer.
Yes.
In
I
this-
think after 323, I'm gonna be much more playing.
In the same way that I was waiting a long time for features to come to the game
Why
because...
isn't it on?
Press U. She was also waiting for features to come to the game.
Yeah.
You joined during the New Year's stream? My bees. I remember, it feels like you've been around so
Yeah.
much longer though.
I remember I processed your application.
Colt
That
joined
was a good
6
time.
months ago. How's it been, Colt? Albion joined
What did I
onto,
call
but
the
have
people
yet to
again?
participate.
N what?
And Alt N.
Okay.
Have yet to participate in the org. You waiting for the new patch or what, Albion?
We're excited to have you.
Quantum fuel is low. Good call.
Should we get fuel or should we just blow it up soon?
You can get fuel if you click on the little wrench icon down there. Oh shoot, Tuss! Tuss!
Woohoo!
I just realized I'm not getting my alerts typed in.
We were all a bit lit. All my bees. All my bees is like, I was a bit lit. You expedited my application, and I always will. If anybody else is joining GAI during the stream, you can tag me in chat, and I will process your application right away. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Auto refill your quantum fuel. Get it. Just go.
I don't think we should do that on stream because people are gonna clip us doing
You guys like that? I shouldn't have said that. I'm just gonna freeze and hope nobody ever saves that video.
Yeah.
That sequence of seconds of.
Just cover your face. Oh, soft cheek. Where is it done? It's okay. You live.
Try it manually if it doesn't work like that. Drag that on over.
Ah! Ah! Is that it?
Yeah, and then bye.
It's just.
Yes, we have some new point reward.
Is that it? Oh.
Fill up our ship!
It listened to.
It didn't work last time. Oh, it worked. Nice.
See, maybe it's a Turkish man. You usually have to yell.
I
at
feel
them
like
to
I
get
just
them to
yell
do
at things and they work. You know, you yell at things, you punch things. It works with computers, it works with spaceships. It works with wives. No, I'm kidding.
Aw, it would be so cute. What is that?
2,000. This
You
again.
did it again?
2,000 garden gold for tomato slurp.
Ooh. Tomato slurp.
The moist slurp, we call
Oh
it.
no! Actually, I should make that a sound so you listen to yourself slurp on chat every time somebody spawns it. That's hilarious. Okay, let's do that. Let's go!
I'm gonna assume that...
Ooh, what a pretty ship. What skin is this?
I'm gonna assume that Terrible Bishop is not commenting on the same conversation that we are having. That would concern me. I'm reading a different conversation.
All
than
I
he's
saw was
speaking.
children on the side of my eye. I was like, oh no. No, no.
No, Bishop. What the heck is going on with Tommy?
I think it's that cat again. She likes being here now. She thinks it's her place now that she's lived in our house while we were gone.
Hey. No. Tommy.
Whee! This is a pretty skin. What skin is this?
Oh.
Is it? Oh, what's going on?
The giant mountain of wood in the middle of the
Right.
floor.
He's just a menace.
We're talking about slurping, man.
Oh boy. We're gonna be banned from Twitch so hard. What are you gonna do next? Take your shirt off?
You know, just like on a water bottle, you're just drinking a... Right? Oh, look, now they're trying to tell us to load our cargo into our whole sea.
Who's telling? Oh, unclaimed cargo.
I was talking about punching. See, I
Should we
told you we
return?
were on two different conversations.
Let's go back then.
Did I already thank Tuss Ball for the 5 subs?
Yeah. Oh. Well, thank him again.
Magical Tuss.
In fact, we can shoot Tomato in honor of you. What's happening? I'm going back to get my cargo, okay?
That's funky. Some good slurp music.
Good slurp music. Let me see your toes in chat.
What?
They're tomatoes.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm trying to go back to the station to get the cargo. Wasn't it here?
Oh no, the cargo's for the whole sea.
Woo!
You can just fly this wherever. Why don't we go to a moon?
Let's go to a moon.
Tommy.
It's that dog. She walks at this hour. She's got a pretty tail.
She only is walking for 2 minutes. Tommy's barking for the next 40.
Tommy's bark is more like, hey friend, how are you doing today? How's my girly pop? That's kind of a conversation.
You don't show toes for free, gotta monetize? What you got, man? Where do I need to go? Where do I gotta go? Huh?
Dora
Do I gotta
asked-
sub to your channel or something?
Dora asked me what the Turkish word for girly pop is today.
What'd you tell her?
I was like, there is no Turkish word. You should say it in
Kazum
English,
pop?
I guess. And she said no.
Look at all the toes in chat.
Toes. Well, I did ask to see them. Thank you for your toes.
We
wow,
only have
Bishop
one-
has so many toes.
We
Have you
only
got
got-
that checked out?
One toes gang in YouTube chat. Luxon, I see you.
Most DJs ask for hands. Well,
Not here.
we're different over
You gotta
here.
do that backflip and get your toes up in the air. Let me see your toes.
Please don't show feet on the chat. In camera. That's extra.
That opens us up to a whole
That is
new
only,
category.
That is only for only toes.
But imagine how the subs would be rolling in.
Never
Toes,
shame, Bishop.
bits for toes.
Just making sure that you've got the balancing properly, you know? As more toes. Feet porn? No, sir. But fruit porn. Tomatoes.
Garden porn.
Oh, no. We don't allow that anymore.
Shoveling.
We had an NSFW channel back in the
Slowly
day.
shoveling dirt into holes.
We were like,
And
people,
water.
once in a while, people will like share some porn clips, maybe some boobs here, a badge here, you know, a boob there. But
no, it was all politics.
All
It
just
was-
like everybody
We-
should die all the time.
We made an NSFW channel and it was all politics.
There was no porn in it, and I'm so disappointed. Why murder? Why did it have to be murder?
Oh god. Yeah, that was a hot spot.
Was
Not in a good way.
no.
I was just looking for people to be like slowly using a watering pan. Patting down some dirt. Oh, or the best, like sliding the dirt. You know
What
when you
work
like you
is it
pat the dirt
allowing you
into
to
the
watch
pot
that?
and then you push the shovel across the top so it's perfectly smooth dirt across the
So
top.
me finding my husband's fetishes out on the stream. What? Garden? Oh, garden porn. Fair.
Did you just get that?
I did.
Oh my god.
No, I thought it was like, because it's satisfying to watch, right? I thought that's what you meant.
Yeah,
like when
yeah,
people
yeah.
watch satisfying food
Exactly.
stuff. Or like
Yeah,
food
yeah.
porn.
You like perfect measurements.
Nude
Ooh.
gardening. Bellis, in the new house.
Nothing but the garden skirt.
We got the hot tub stream for you. Now somebody is requesting nude gardening. So, you know.
I'm
this
gonna
is-
pick
this is
those
a-
peppers.
Oh boy. It's an adult
Shove
garden.
them in my. I bleeped it. Don't worry.
Make sure they're not spicy.
Oh man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else.
Twitch
what else
allows
I would
almost nude ladies. What if we put like pasties over tomatoes' nipples?
we're supposed to be family friendly here.
We are.
Oh. Sorry for anybody who has this up during like your
Pasties
morning
is
tea
like
in the living room.
Tomato paste. Tomato pasties.
Tomato paste.
Better watch what. Yeah, exactly. You're like shove him up, but where are you? Why?
Mouth. Duh. It's extra spice for my chili.
I know they didn't hear it because you beeped it for them, but I heard it. No,
You get to know those things.
there are no secrets in a marriage.
Omega. I'm sorry. This is the worst first thing to join in here.
We're sorry.
we.
Omega,
It
let
gets-
us see your toes
It gets
too.
a little dirtier when it's both of us together.
That's not. Toes. For those who don't know, the toes we talk about are tomatoes.
Yeah, anybody who's like looking at this toe stuff and wondering if we're serious, it's not. it's tomatoes.
Unless you are.
And our community just decided to not use the first two parts of that word.
Yeah, instead of tomato gang, it's toes gang. We also have tomafia, which is also fun.
What mission is this?
Oh, right.
We're not even running a mission.
I was laughing because he made a joke. So, what we were gonna do is blow up.
Are we just crashing another ship?
No, we're gonna fly places.
Tomatoes gang. We're gonna have to redo them a little bit soon and
What?
make them a little more uniform. All of our word emotes.
Yeah.
We got some
We got Cass back.
emote work going on. Yeah.
We're so excited to have our original
The OG
graphics
designer.
designer. Oh my god, Tomat. Oh boy.
What was like the first thing Cass did for us? The YouTube intro?
I think it was the logo.
The logo,
Tomatillo.
yes. The logo for the channel, the YouTube intro
then
for Space Tomato
Tomatillo,
Gaming. Yeah. That stuff's all him.
Yeah.
And I feel like that really helped the channel set its branding and
Once he made Business Tomat, we were hooked on
Yeah.
the idea of tomato. Like we were kind of like about the whole thing before we had Business Tomat. Then once we got the graphics for Business Tomat, we were like hooked on the tomato. And it had even a little song, Business Tomat, bum bum bum, with the shoes.
Shoes!
And
You're in
the
Europe?
Suit.
It's a little past breakfast time. Oh, you know how we are in Europe. We'll eat any time of the day.
Hey,
We'll
where
have a
in
good
Europe
meal
are you that
anytime.
it's a little past breakfast time?
A wee bit. Was it like 2 p.m.? Oh,
Because we're at the
it's like
very
3
end of
p.m.
Europe and it's 6:30 here, so you must be at the
They're past lunchtime.
very early on.
You need that logo and a nice vinyl decal for your alien chaser truck.
Nice. We have so many more graphics and emotes and fun little thing ideas now. We were literally looking for a graphics designer or a solution for our graphics
Oh my gosh.
situation.
For the first time ever, Stream Elements just caught a combo.
You did?
Yeah. It just listed a 5 times tomatoes combo.
Wow.
If however many people use the same emote
you
in
blew
Twitch
up.
chat in a row, if we can successfully do it, then Stream Elements will come back and tell us how many people we were able to get using it in a row.
So everybody say tomato?
Just say toes
Everybody say toes in chat.
in Twitch chat. YouTube chat doesn't allow us to do that stuff. No, the emote.
Oh, the emote. Everybody show your toes on Twitch chat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have already.
We got a 5
we should
times
already-
combo,
Come on.
but it
Come
got
on,
broken
stream
up
elements. With what?
by text chat. 10 times
10
combo. Stream Elements is like wee.
Wee. That's another tomat that I really love. Wee tomat.
Yeah, it's a good one. YouTube chat, I still see you and appreciate you. My heart goes out to you.
Yeah, I will give you a little hype.
Give them a 5 times combo notification.
But stream elements won't work, so oh, there we go.
What does the combo do? It makes us feel good inside.
Makes us feel like a cult.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Toe cult.
system.
To mafia. Great.
All right, what do we
We got
find
Twitch
next?
chat going. You know our alerts don't work, Tomato. Normally when somebody follows and when somebody subs,
It says
you're
toes.
supposed to say toes or toad.
Toes.
But you don't. We need to fix our alert.
Tube toes?
It took us
Sounds like extra long toes. Yeah, we do need to fix the alerts.
tube toes.
Oh, I just heard an alert.
You did?
Yeah, I just
I
heard
think
toes,
you
toes,
hear
toes.
you hear the alerts, but we don't hear the alerts. Are you guys hearing alerts? And
Did you
it's
guys
just
hear
not
toes,
me?
toes, toes? Oh my god.
Your vehicle has been delivered
My
to
back's
the following
going great.
location.
Oh,
You wanna
oh that's
take,
good.
You want to take this? Put it on your back. Yeah. I
No
told you
alerts?
should've yeah.
You
See,
only
no
saw the
alerts.
alert. Interesting.
Yeah. Something happened after that Citizen Central episode.
After we moved, everything got messed up audio-wise, and
No, just this time though. After the Citizen Central mishap that we had with audio recently, last episode,
I see.
they never came back on.
So out of all of my podcasts over the last 2 months, only one of them.
Is there an end to this sentence?
Yeah. So out of all the channel in general has a channel average rating per video of 98 to 99 and a half. I think. But our last Citizen Central episode was on the character customizer, and it had a 90% like ratio, just like 9% lower than the average.
How
And I
dare
can't
we
help
talk
but-
about things we
I can't
enjoy?
help but feel like that's like people specifically just liked it because it's the character customizer, because it was the same kind of podcast as every other podcast we do. And I don't understand what people have so wrong with character customization.
How dare we have nice things?
Why is that such a... it's never been a problem. I mean, I'm not, it's not a problem. Like, dislikes are just as much engagement as likes for the channel itself, for the YouTube video itself. It helps.
Just confusing.
It's just weird.
What ship did you get?
The F7A or F7C Mark II.
Wow. Oh, I've never seen this before.
That's the one they just released. That's
gorgeous.
to sell. It kind of transforms when you do the landing gear. Thing is, because it's not anything new. Right, but if it's not anything new, why dislike the discussion around it? The discussion we had almost was not even about the character customizer. It was mostly about reputation, it was about respawning, it was about getting tattoos and customizing your character after the fact. On top of that, we do podcasts about traveling in space, we do podcasts about the UI system, we do podcasts about FPS mechanics, we do podcasts about a lot of stuff that's in other games.
Oh yeah, any engagement helps, of course. It's just annoying that it happens on something that's so abysmal.
Yeah, I guess I said it was a character customizer episode. It wasn't. It was a character customization episode. And it was a lot. It was actually, we talked surprisingly little about the customization, the customizer itself. Hate comments help as well. Oh man, I have a video that I did last year called I've covered Star Citizen for 4 years. This is what they don't tell you.
Oh my god.
And
it's still getting comments.
I think the first half of that video comes off fairly negative because it does call out a lot of the problems that the game has. And so just from that, tons of hate watches, tons of hate comments, and it ended up becoming, I think, our second most watched video of all time because of that. People love that.
Where are we going? Let's go somewhere. Somewhere pretty.
Because people want other stuff first. That's just straight up weird. If that was the reason, if it was because
I'm about to
people
pass
just
out, aren't I?
yeah. If it was because people just want other stuff first, that is we both simultaneously see people say that they want other stuff first, and also people say it's taken 10 years. Why are they just now getting this in? More clickbait. Love the clickbait. The baited clicks.
Yep.
Did he really make you tea? Tussball is asking if I really made you tea.
When?
I don't know. When?
He makes me tea every morning, so probably yes. Makes me tea all the time, and then I take one sip of it, then I forget it exists in the world. I'm sorry.
They
Great
stack up.
tea. Yeah, they do.
Thank you for watching the podcast, Albion. I'm glad people enjoyed it, and you know, we discussed a lot of things on there. One of them being diversity of characters, which is important, and I'm glad that the people who are looking for that kind of discussion got to hear it.
Oh, when you were me on Discord, yes, you did make me tea.
Oh. You see our UFO? Do you two believe in aliens? Yes.
Yes.
We're space tomatoes. We make friends with aliens.
Yes. I am a legal alien.
It's
But
hard
yes, I
not to believe in aliens when you think about how big the universe is, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna say I believe that I love the theory that there is a galactic civilization or multiple galactic civilizations, bunch of different species coordinating, and they just leave us in the dark because we're not ready yet. But
What
you
is
know,
happening with this dog?
she sees something interesting.
She's like very, very sad.
Tommy.
Space wheel. Kind of looks. I shouldn't say that. We are alien. That is true. She listens to you so well.
It is beautiful out there.
It's gorgeous.
I want to go on a walk on the coast.
Okay, we can do that after the stream.
Yeah. Poor tube toes.
Yesterday I told Tomato it's early for people to be on the coast right now. It's just 8:30 p.m. And then he laughed. Here.
How can people not see these features are required for Squadron or required for the game? I mean, Star Citizen, they want 4.0 to come out, and clearly they want people to play this as more of a casual experience. 3.0 brought in a bunch of new people, 4.0 will do the same, and having a non-function, like, what do people think is going to happen with this game if they just have major parts of it non-functional? They can't go into the next era of this development without a real character customizer. Just like they can't do it without real cargo missions or proper FPS mechanics or an actual working star map. It's all kind of necessary, right?
Yep. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it, obviously. I can't wait to spend hours on that thing. Both on the navigation and the custom. Couldn't talk.
You've applied on the website, but you're struggling to find the org on Spectrum. Do we have a link? The website should link you to it. But we can drop a link for you in the chat real quick.
What was it?
The org website on... It should be robertspaceindustries.com/org/GRDN. I believe will take you there. You're glad you can actually fade haircut now? Yeah, I like a good ball fade.
Whee!
Systems have to work in order to build the game loops around it, right? Kind of need a game that works. We could be descendants of Martian or Venusian life. Listen, yeah.
Yeah.
What is the source of all life? Somebody answer me this. What creates life in the universe? Huh? Don't.
The sun.
Don't
We just
spoil
have
the
this
answer.
conversation all the time. Oh, I thought you were asking
It's
me.
for them. The sun. Exactly. Sex? I mean,
What?
you got some atoms bumping together,
Pudding!
sure.
Pudding.
Pudding.
Fast then. Correct.
Pudding. Okay, so like, the sun makes all these things, right? Like, gravity, compactness, planets, life. Cool? Okay, so like, if there are that many stars out there all over the place, isn't it possible that at least one of them have made something else that like moves? Doesn't have to be a space turtle or anything, but like something.
Amino acids. So far we have sex, the sun, what religion,
Pudding.
pudding, pizza, amino acids.
Cookies.
Nope.
It sounds like my niece's answer.
Hydrocarbons.
A
Nope.
chicken?
It was another star exploding. Okay.
Carbon cookies.
I was gonna say tomatoes. Well, Shampasta's answer seems like the most correct one to me.
What was that?
The tomatoes?
Yeah. Tomatoes started life entirely.
The number 42. I agree. Energy, water.
Master.
Chris Roberts, Sig Nugent, I like you. I like your style. Bobert Sidis. A chicken. Jesus and carbon. I don't know about Jesus, but carbon for sure. Gravity? Question mark.
Turtles.
Lava.
Too early for this much thinking. Just throw out whatever comes to mind, honestly. It's not I think most of these answers are of that energy. It does remind me of our own our lore for our families.
Yeah.
How we came from the old country, the old world. Ooh, you know what we should do? We should hop on the star map and look at the planets.
Oh, okay. I love that. Let's do that. Like the picture? Like
Yeah.
video of it?
No, like the actual star map.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's a beautiful ship. It looks so much better than the first Hornet.
Has no one said water? People have said
Yeah, I
water.
think
yes.
Terrible
Sig
Bishop
Nugent-
said water.
Sig Nugent said water. Terrible Bishop said sex.
Oh, right.
Not gonna let you forget.
It's a nice hilltop. I'd put a base up here. I'd put a little outhouse here. A little poopy potty with a spawn point. Yeah, look at this.
A what? A what?
A poopy potty with a spawn point.
Having kids with you is gonna be hard.
Entropy.
They're gonna learn such strange words.
Oh, it's gonna be great. They're gonna learn them in English and in Turkish.
And whatever language poopy potty is.
Look at this.
What
Yo,
planet is
this
this?
is sick.
What planet is this? And when are we getting poop in the verse?
This is like there's like a mountaintop with actually enough space to build something up here.
Oh,
This is
base
awesome.
building.
Ooh, and you can see our shadow.
That's our shit. What is the shadow of this mountain? The
Yeah.
mountain? That's awesome.
I think they're gonna look a lot better in the next patch though. They're adding in like cloud shadowing, which will be really cool. Which planet is this? We're on Microtech right now.
It's I guess let her cry. Tommy.
Hey.
Cherry tomatoes soon. Oh, Taspal, are you having kids? Are you pregnant or is your partner pregnant? Oh, do you mean us? No, no tomatoes, no cherry tomatoes soon. Dog stream when? Dog stream, actually, we were just talking about this.
I see the dog.
And you see her? She's such a pretty
I see
dog.
the dog and the guy.
Isn't
he knows
she?
he's trolling.
He knows so well because he goes all the way around. He walks her over there and then he walks over here knowing Tommy Girl goes
back over
insane
there, yeah.
and so does the other dog over there. I think it's just they're like, afternoon delight. Yeah. Dog on stream soon. We were just talking that when we get the new house, the studio is going to be facing where Tommy's Tommy's big little area is gonna be.
Our gigantic tiny.
Our big area is gonna be, and we were thinking maybe we can put a camera there that can see her all the time. And we're also going to do an over-the-head camera for the studio that will be able to see Tomato and me from overhead.
This is
as well as our
awesome.
cameras. It's gonna be such a good time. We're like really planning it.
This is such a beautiful area.
A1's got a dog cam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
cool.
got one for his
Is it
pup.
like always
Oops.
open? Is it like always on?
Yeah, because his dog sits there right next to his dad.
Oh, that's so cute.
Is there any game whose base building mechanics you'd like to see in SC? You know what, folks? Might be a big surprise to people.
Our dog has Signusion's name.
Oh, nice.
Well, for Tommy, when we found her, I found her on the street. When we found her, I guess we didn't inspect her genitals well, and my dad was like, "This is a boy." So for like a year, we assumed that she was a boy, because I guess we didn't perv, and we didn't know. And
We
then
did
we
perv.
realized
We thought it was a girl, but we were told it was a boy, so
guess,
we went with it.
we were like, I guess its balls is gonna drop soon. So he was Tommy with a Y, like Tommy. And then once we found out that she's a girl, we were like Tommy with an I. It's Tommi. And her names are Tommy, Tomisha, Tommy Girl, Tommy Sue, Tommy Lynn, and more.
Tommy Lynn.
Sam Cam. We can do a Tommy Cam. But I think it will be like something that we spawn rather than that being on all the time. No, she's definitely a girly girl. She's not a tomboy.
When it comes to base building, I don't actually know many games with base building. I don't come from that background of games very much. I've learned almost everything that I have to say about this game from watching development of games and since then. So
Tomika, that's a good one.
This is now the dog is coming around the front of our house right now. That's what you're hearing from our dog.
The owner of the guy, the owner of the dog, the dad of the dog, definitely knows that Tommy goes wild. I swear I catch him smirking sometimes when I tell Tommy to be quiet.
Mm-hmm. I always see him looking.
He enjoys our dog's
dramatic.
passion.
And you know, if we opened the gate for her, she'd probably just like run over and look at her.
Just sniff
As
the
dogs
butt,
do.
and that's it.
Alright, so you all are joining us on the Star Map. Star Citizen's full-on representation of the original goal. This was the original goal of Star Citizen after all the stretch goals. So after they hit all their stretch goals and added new star systems based on what people wanted, after they fleshed out the lore of the different aliens and stuff, we got this. And this is a lot.
Oh wow.
From here, we're gonna start where we all know,
Show
the
us?
Stanton system.
Yeah. Then explain GAI after this.
Can we do this? Do we show up in here? No, not really. No. Okay. We'll stick to this then. So this is the Stanton system. This is where we all are right now. And it connects to 3 different systems: Magnus, Terra, and Pyro. Now we know that Pyro is going to be the next system. We've been seeing it for like 6 years. It's going to happen. And we went over this a couple of weeks ago, actually. After Pyro, the obvious connection is to Nyx, which is a point that we already have had in game through Delamar. After that, Odin makes sense, as that is in Squadron 42. So you have a line of 4 systems here that have already seen a lot of work.
And how many years are you seeing in between these systems?
Added to the game.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that
the question?
Isn't that the question, and
I
isn't
feel
that
like
the point, adding them to the game?
I feel like that's the question that everybody's wondering at this point, and nobody really knows. Anybody who tells you they know, anybody who points to the fact that Pyro took 6 systems and it's been 12 years and we have 1 system, and they tell you that's the reason why you shouldn't expect another system, don't listen to that. It doesn't make any sense logically. It doesn't make any sense looking at what they're doing. It's not going to take 6 years for us to get Nyx after Pyro.
How long do you think? Don't quote him on this though. I'm just
You're asking me.
out
They're
of
going to quote me.
Out of curiosity though, because it took so long. Like for the second one, of course.
I think we could see Nyx within a year of Pyro.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if not earlier.
And what kind of
if they
system
want
is
to,
that gonna be?
it's pretty unaffiliated.
I see.
Like, it's kind of a neutral system. The Beowulf.
Blame tomato. Always blame
The
tomato.
Beowulf. Thank you for the 6-month sub. Appreciate
6
you.
months.
Yeah, I
Seedling.
think like if we saw Pyro, let's say Pyro launches with 4.0 in September. And after that,
Is that also a timeline you're giving us?
no. But let's say that happened. I could see if 4.0 itself didn't cause a bunch of trouble that delayed the patch cycle after that. I could see us getting Nyx by Invictus of the next year, like the Q2 of next year patch,
Okay.
whatever that is, June, July, I don't know.
You too, yeah.
And then yeah, I don't know how it would go after that. I think it would probably take another year for us to see.
And what do you think will come after next, Odin?
Odin
Because of
would-
Squadron?
yeah, that would make sense because by then Squadron would be released.
In the development sense, how like once they make Pyro, would making Nyx or something else be easier for them because of technology they've developed, or
Yeah.
everything has to be developed on their own way?
No, everything that they've made already makes each system easier.
That's fun.
Really, the difficulty of
So
each
it's gonna
system.
be like a. It's gonna go like a.
It'll
thread
snowball.
after. Snowball. That's
Yeah.
the English word.
Will what's going to be the hardest part is probably the missions and the factions and the reputation associated with all that, and like the specific landing zones. Nyx only has one landing zone.
So by Q2 next year, free ships for all. Are you promising this whole chat, 170 people, that you are going to give everybody free ships if Nyx doesn't come after Pyro immediately?
Immediately,
A year after.
within a year, I'll give everybody toes. You'll all get toes in the chat.
Tomatoes.
Yeah, there you go. Here's Delamar though. This is the landing zone. That's a Nyx. This already exists. Let me see if I have any footage of it. In fact,
Somebody is asking. Broheim is asking if there will be any prisons in Pyro, knowing that it's lawless.
no.
So no handling of crime will happen in Pyro.
There's no authority in Pyro to do.
So if
to
you
fill a
spawn and
prison.
people I guess that's what was the problem with testing. Spawned and people killed you. Which was my problem with GTA 5 Online too. With a name like Honey Bunches 94. When it was first released, the online version, I died for like 2 hours straight because nobody, if I ran into a human, they'd kill me. Good times.
Well, I thought I had some.
You don't?
Pretty sure I do.
Reputation is the jail in Pyro. Okay. How can there be a prison if there is no law? Maybe like there's a dungeon or some sort?
There we go. So here's some.
Lawless people, vigilantes created one kind of a thing?
Here's kind of the vibe of Levski. This is all a bunch of shots I did for like a. I used to do a lot more cinematics on YouTube, so these are not.
The most correct chat we've ever got. GTA is an asshole simulator.
Delamar is like a gigantic asteroid with a base inside of it. So it's dark. A lot of it is abandoned.
When is it?
When?
What is it?
This is here. It's the landing zone on Delamar. So this was already in Star Citizen. It was in until I think about 3.12 or so before they took it out to move it to the Nyx system. They're working on this in the background most likely. We have covered their progress on it. We've shown off that they've been working on the height maps and different planetary surfaces in Nyx. We also know that they've been working on some flora as well as just ground textures.
And also friends.
And friends, yes. They've also been working on friends in Nyx. So this is... No, this is a jump point, not a shooting
Friends as
star.
in animals, like pets.
Yes. So that's Nyx.
I accepted your application, Jacob.
Cool.
On RSI, it will be accepted tomorrow, which I will be matching applications on RSI tomorrow, but you shouldn't worry about that side. As long as GII.app is approved, you're in the org. Welcome to GII.
Speaking of GII and the org, our own org has a home in the verse.
Yes.
In our lore, if you are part of GII and you don't know, we originated from the Ellis system. So if you look at Star Citizen's development, where's Stanton? Here we go. Going back to the original system where we start, one jump to the Magnus system, which is the next one over, takes you to another jump to Ellis, which is huge.
So pretty.
So this is Ellis. You got one planet really close to the star. You got another one pretty far out here. But as you zoom out, you'll see the green band here has 3 different planets in the green band, so a lot of coverage. But then you keep going. There's more planets out here, and you keep going. There's more planets, and you keep going. There's more, and more, and more.
It's a big system.
And more,
Woo!
and more.
Bombora.
And the last one out here. This pine cone, pretty sure this is is this military focus? Considered a local mascot, this protoplanet's unique shape has given it the unique name of pine cone. So this is like, it floats around the system almost. If you zoom out, it's outside of the Oort cloud of the Ellis system. All the way out here. This would take, I mean, imagine how long it's gonna take to go here. Stanton's system is so much smaller than this.
How much would you give if you had to guess?
To pay someone to go out here?
Pay? You can't go there yourself.
Yeah, but you said to give?
How much would you assume? Like, estimate. Give us as an estimate.
Like fuel?
No, time.
Oh. I have no idea. Hours.
Ooh.
Hours of quantum travel, I would think.
Wow.
Let's look something up real quick.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
I think Stanton is about 4 AU, 5 AU,
Did you get your Magnus water bottle?
4.85 AU. My Magnus? No, I did not.
Oh.
We're not subscribers.
Aw.
Ellis is 101 AU. So it's 25 times the size of Stanton.
Whoa.
So Stanton takes you about 15 minutes to fly all the way across it. That's probably like this, right? This is probably about how big Stanton is.
Oh, I can see on another tab.
And it takes like 15 minutes.
Compare.
Well, we can't really scale them the same.
I guess.
So you're talking about, like, it's ridiculous. That's such a, yeah. I don't know if they'll actually do it like that. That's how it is in lore. It could be the end game for exploration. Who knows? But when people talk about how there's not going to be enough systems, there's not going to be enough exploration and things to do, look at how freaking large these star systems are. All they have to do is sprinkle derelict space stations and stuff around here, and it's interesting enough. So the org's from Ellis. That's not where we settled. Where did we go?
Magnus.
Yes.
We went to Magnus.
Yes. The place we've been talking about all day.
All day.
The
every
Magnus
day.
system.
Yay! Where the garden grows.
It is,
Before we dig deeper into that, you just released an exclusive. I just saw another subscriber,
yes.
and I don't know if everybody knows, when you subscribe you get, or if you get
Yes.
gifted subscriptions you get exclusive videos, which you just released one.
Yes, that is true. To answer Dominic's up there, I would say get the 400i. And we did just release an exclusive video. It is about the biggest struggle points for Star Citizen this year. The biggest topics that I think are keeping the community in heavy debate. I think 2024 already seems to be the year where there is more debate, more clashing opinions, more real criticism for the direction of the gameplay so much as the direction of the game design. And that's just not really happened before until now. So I made a video for supporters that I think explains why that's happening It lists out the 5 main reasons that Star Citizen's experiencing this, and it goes over what they might do for the game over the next year. So if you are a subscriber on Twitch, if you are a member on YouTube or Patreon supporter, that video was just released yesterday. It's brand new. YouTube people can find it on the front page. Everybody else, make sure to check out the alerts on Discord. Thank you so much for your support. Hope you enjoy it. And hosting Coop. Thank you for the 5 subs.
For never leaving the garden without some gift subs.
Coop's always been around.
40 months just on YouTube.
Yeah. And also been modding and being a part of GII. We appreciate you, man. Thank you.
He's OG Team Tomato.
Tried watching that on shift yesterday, but you got wrecked with 17 calls.
We've retained so much of our original team. I'm very proud of that.
Crab, glad you liked the video.
Shall we?
Yes.
Magnus, thank you for explaining. I
Yes.
just wanted to know, since we don't have the alerts, we don't get to cheer as much when people sub and stuff, and I want to make sure they know they're getting stuff.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. I'm very tall in this chair.
Taller than me.
Just in this chair. Oh!
Don't follow Activision or Blizzard much, do ya? No. Thank you for always answering our questions and having so much passion for the verse, and lucky to have an understanding girlfriend as am I. Wife, Mrs. Tomato. But I feel you.
5 years, but thank you.
And we appreciate you. Thanks for coming in and asking questions.
Wife up your girlfriend too. Sorry, very Turkish woman.
Buy her
of
a
me to
ship
say.
first, though.
Very Turkish.
Buy her a ship.
No problem. I was joking. A very Turkish woman of me to be like, marry her. She deserves her being wife too.
We don't ask Tomato about his girlfriend. Pico.
I'm his girlfriend and his wife.
Okay,
His
so
girlfriend Pico.
the Magnus system is unique, and there is a reason we picked it. We wanted to bless our GII members with easy availability to all the best things. Now, the Magnus system itself is kind of still coming back. It struggled for a while with crime.
What is?
Magnus.
Oh.
It struggled for a while with crime, but it's been getting better recently, and actually Drake Interplanetary moved their headquarters there, which has spurred some business and gotten people to have more interest. But it's still kind of a no man's land in some areas. It's more dangerous than Stanton, from what I know. But it has this really unique freaking point that it is the only system that connects to, in my opinion, the 3 best systems in the entire game. Stanton, which we all know is a commercial powerhouse, has a ton of business going on. Ellis, which we just talked about, being a massive system with tons of tourism and plenty of money, a lot of green space.
All the tomatoes.
All the tomatoes there, yeah. And Terra, the de facto capital of human space, you know that's going to be important. So imagine being in a system where you can get all those places in one jump. Not to mention, the Terra system has a ton of jump points on its own. And I believe I think it's...
Where's Seoul?
Seoul is over here.
Damn, we're
Wait.
far.
Seoul is...
Isn't it
I
up
am
there?
turned around.
Yeah.
Seoul is over here. There we go.
okay.
This is also a really big point. If you map out a route from Terra, being what many of us like to call the capital of human space, and Seoul, the real capital of human space. Let's see. The route that you would take goes through Magnus. This is arguably the biggest commercial corridor in the entire game. And then obviously the one leg off of this would be going to Stanton. There are other systems, but Terra and Seoul are huge. And in order to get between them, you have to go through Magnus. So...
And why?
Because there's no other way.
And these ways, like, it's not like they're roads.
No, this is jump point.
Okay, jump.
Now we
Could
could...
you technically go from Seoul to Killian if you didn't
No,
jump point and just flew for days without turning the game?
I don't think so. Because these aren't physical distances. Like, they don't represent the
That's what I
actual
was asking,
physical
I
distance,
guess.
yeah. So, yeah, that's the importance of Magnus. and we can zoom into it and actually look at some of the statistics of it. How do I get rid of the root? I don't want the root anymore.
Don't want the root anymore.
Leave me alone. Is your wife single and can I have her number? What's your citizen number?
Wait, what number?
Citizen number. Or you signed up on Star Citizen, it gave you some kind of a number.
Let's see. Is it on my profile?
Yeah, it is.
You gonna give him my number?
What is our org's main focus? Community. Our first goal of the org is to create just a community that's active, that has each other's backs, that you can trust and call on if you need to, but you don't need to be there at all times like some kind of military thing. It is your backdrop in Star Citizen, your safety net, the place you can go to talk or take part in things. And as you move your way up the org, you can get more serious, start to specialize, and do more serious things, but like we generally focus on everything except for non-consensual PvP. We have a pretty strong stance against that.
We are people who look for people who is gonna have each other's backs as well as ours and know how to present themselves in.
The org's
In the
called
verse.
the Garden Interstellar Initiative.
GII.
Hashtag join GII.
Hashtag join GII. I'll drop links.
Do you think it's possible they will delay the release of the Odin system after Squadron because that area might be in Squadron Part 2 and they don't want to reveal certain aspects of the area? I think that it won't be ready until after Squadron anyways, but I don't think they'll delay it till after the Part 2. Oh, supposed to look at some of the stuff for this. So
Yes.
Magnus is, you can see that it actually doesn't show as much danger as Stanton. There's quite a bit of danger out here near Magnus 3, and a decent amount near Borea, which is the main landing zone of the system. But if we go back to the Stanton system, just to give you a little bit of some context for how dangerous Magnus is,
What are
that's
those
what
green
Stanton looks like.
things? What are those green things? that
Space
are-
stations. So look at how red the planets are around Stanton system. Like when people get into Stanton and think that it is Star Citizen is not going to be okay for new players because it's too dangerous, you can get blown up, you can get killed, there are pirates, people want to PvP all the time. That's because this is what the system looks like. It's not a particularly safe place. It is super high in population, which means super high in crime. It is very, very bustling in economy, which also means super high in crime. And it's controlled by corporations, so they're not necessarily looking out for the people. Stanton is not going to be our starting system. I think...
Which system do you think is going to have the most people? Like living and being more
Terra.
gamey on it. Yeah? Why?
Because I think this is going to be our starting system.
Not necessarily for us, but for everyone.
For everyone. I think this will be the center of the game.
I see, okay.
It makes the most sense. It's the closest major system to where we are starting right now. It connects between us.
Why wouldn't they
no, it
make
doesn't
what
connect
we
between
already
us.
have, the starting system?
It's too dangerous.
Okay.
Like I was saying. Terra is a little dangerous. It's got some danger spots here because of population, but they're definitely going to have more security here too. It's government and not corporate.
I see.
But yeah, I think this makes the most sense as a starting system.
When do you think we'll get sold?
Soul? Oh my god.
That was when they pulled that joke on us. I don't know if it was intentional or not though. In
At
CitizenCon,
CitizenCon,
yeah.
made everybody think
CitizenCon.
that they had worked on the...
I jumped out of my seat. I was like, no way. 2040.
Everybody started clapping.
I'm gonna be so old.
Here's Soul.
2040.
And we probably won't see this for a while. Yeah, I don't know. I think 5 years, 6 years. I think they'll work their way over to Soul. The star map is not the say all be all in regards to how it plays out. They could completely go separate from how the star map looks right now. That is That is a very good point. They could just decide that they want to move some systems around, and something else will be new, and something else will be in place. I do hope that they stick to what they've shown us here, though. I think this is a really interesting format. You can kind of see, if I disable everything else here, you can see how
So bright.
human systems and Vandal systems are kind of opposite each other. And there's a bit of a line here of safe systems. And so I think Virgil, Tiber, Caliban, Orion, I think all of those used to be human systems. And the Vandal just taken them over and killed everybody. Murder!
Murder!
Earth is a problem for Star Citizen. They could come up with some kind of weird war. Blew up almost everything.
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna be Earth in 2020. Oh boy. That was not a good time now that I think about it.
Pyro was huge and completely dead, and now it has habitable planets. Right, but it is still...
Pyro. Fun to say.
It is still in the same place, though.
Yeah, they already have tons of lore for Earth, right?
Yeah, but he's saying like they had lore for Pyro, and then they completely went in a different direction.
No, sure is saying.
They have tons of lore for Earth. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They've got like plastic wrapped buildings
They did
and
show
stuff.
off Manchester. I remember everyone's CitizenCon reactions last year. That just, I literally jumped out of my seat, and Tomato was like, what are you so excited about? I was like, isn't that in game? And he said, no girl, that's not in game.
That would have been awesome.
And then laughed at me, which is all right. But then again, I was very comforted to know like half of the community
Yeah,
thought the same
everybody
thing as
kind of
me.
thought that was...
We gasped. Everybody gasped.
People lost their minds. The cheering started like crazy.
I'm people.
What's the lore of Earth in this? I don't know. You should ask the Astro Historian about that. He's probably got a good video on it. The lore, as far as I know, is that Earth has always remained the center of humanity, but it also is kind of the old neighborhood. A lot of people want to make Terra the center of humanity, as it's more centrally placed. It's a little bit of a better system, and it's newer, you know, it's shiny. Earth is still there. It's still developed quite a bit. Interestingly, they picked cities that represented landing zones that, I don't know, they're big right now, but it's like in 900 years would they really be the main cities?
Here's the part 1 of Paul's Star Citizen lore video.
And then they basically, like was said in chat, they're preserving a lot of the old stuff while still building a bunch of future new stuff next to it.
That's one. And then you can follow along from there and subscribe to Paul to get more lore information.
Are either of you Evo? No, that would be pretty crazy if you were Evo.
It would be so bizarre if I were Evo.
We may be soon, TM. It sounds like.
I couldn't answer, I just took a sip instead.
But more on that later.
That's classified. Say that's classified information on Obama voice.
I don't know. I don't have an Obama voice.
Oh, okay, just do a tomato.
That's classified information.
That sounded not like Obama.
That's classified information.
Why are you making? Oh, there we go. That sounded more close to it. You gotta have a deeper voice. Imagine me being hidden Evo. I'm actually Chris Roberts, if you guys don't know.
I've got to let you know. It's gonna be classified information today.
Streamer privilege. We're getting.
Don't worry, if you ask again, I'm gonna blow you up.
Chris Roberts is coming and tucking Space Tomato to sleep every night, like streamer server, Evo. We get ships every day, every day.
Streamer server.
And when I say we get ships, we don't even get ships in like the game's hangar. They actually send them here. They're at some airbase in our hometown. That's what the content creators
Streamer
get.
privilege. Can I say I do enjoy streaming?
Wait, Paul Shelley from Astropub is one of the absolute gems in the community for sure. These are
he
facts.
is.
He
A
absolutely
gem of a
is.
man.
He really is.
I love streaming, Never mind.
Lord Daddy.
I won't complain. Tobama.
Lord Daddy.
Watch Key and Peele. Yeah, who is it? Keegan Michael Key does a great job.
Oh my god, his Obama impressions?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Or is it
No.
actually Jordan?
Yeah, Jordan.
Is it Jordan Peele that does it?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, it is.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
remember. I can't remember. The idea that
It's Jordan, yeah.
reporting on Evocati does definitely change the way that I look at it. I'm not gonna lie.
What is?
The way that they've changed the rules around Evocati being able to talk about it.
Oh. Do you like it or not?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it obviously changes my feelings about whether I want to be in it or not.
I see.
It's always been
Well, you get a better insight, and we get to have a bit more information on stuff that's
being
coming
able
out.
to. So the way that this works right now, the way that covering Star
you heard
Citizen.
wrong, right, Corpse?
Huh? Oh.
You heard wrong,
The way that
right, Corpse?
making a video for Star Citizen works right now is basically I'm working on the same information that everybody else is. So if a patch comes to Evocati, I don't know anything about it, right? I know what we see from leaks. This is before 323, I guess. I would see the same things everybody else would see from leaks. I'd have my own speculations, but generally I wouldn't start covering any of that stuff outside of the Inside Star Citizen coverage until it went to PTU. But at that point, everything is kind of changing. PTU can be 2 weeks, it can be 3 weeks, and since my videos generally take anywhere from 7 to 10 days to make, I can't make a video for the PTU when it first comes out. I need to see that it went to PTU and then think, okay, should I start on my review video because the patch is coming out in 2 weeks? Or should I make a quick PTU video? By the time we're halfway through PTU, I'm either set on that or I'm not. And that's based on whether or not I played the stuff and I want to cover it. If I'm able to get into Evocati, that gives me like 4 to 6 weeks to do the same thing as opposed to 2 to 4. So that definitely changes things.
Your videos are too quality to like push through within a day or two, and we want to make sure to keep that quality, because we've tried, like he's tried making shorter, faster videos, and it almost makes us want to cry because he doesn't want to release them because they're not up to standard, they're not the tomato standard.
Makes me
And
sound like such a
those
snob.
videos, it's not you are the snob. We want to make sure that our community gets to keep the good quality videos that you have, and the less
We like
detailed
it.
ones we do on like streams and on other things.
yeah.
So this is going to be a lot more
And we've been talking about some options.
but a different format for those.
Yeah.
Very excited for the different new formats that we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
All we need to do is just move, and then we're just gonna be going.
Y'all.
Soon.
Um.
High quality heirloom tomatoes. That's what we're planting. I just got the seedlings. Like,
Oh, we should be using the phone to see our more. You're right. You're right about that. I do like old Kanye.
I like old Kanye.
808s and Heartbreaks. Graduation. Oh, those were good times. Oh my
It's
God.
all old Kanye.
Hello? Take us back to the 2000s. Don't need endless reacts. Hey, man.
Heard you dropped out. What happened?
I do great reacts. You should see the way I react to my reactions.
What happened to this phone? Why is it so nasty?
Hello?
Oh,
'Cause it was in the
hurricane,
other room.
Yes.
Hello?
Because we went through a hurricane.
Can you make 808s and Heartbreaks Part 2, please? Please?
Do we have
Or
any-
just music?
He hung up on you.
He did.
He doesn't. He,
No doubt.
He has
It's
to
like,
go.
I'm over that album, man.
He has to go take his children to go karting.
Actually, I actually really like doing the reacts to the ISC. That was her idea. Remember that? We were
I
in the
do.
farmhouse and I was watching an ISC episode and
He was watching it in the living room, and he was like, and then this is happening, and then that's happening, and then that's so exciting. I'm like, go tell it to the camera. I'm sure people would be so excited to hear what you think about it. And then he did it, and it took off.
that was fun. Got me hyped for Star Citizen, so logged in and asked if they fixed the whole CN verse, said no, so you logged back out. That's kind of the test.
How it goes.
Hey, did they fix this? No. All right. Be back next quarter.
I feel like that's how Cass left, and it was like, all right, I'll come back. It's good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's.
A lot of people like left because they were like, well, I'll come back soon.
I mean, we just tried to use the whole sea
When
and we
it's
couldn't even
Juji.
get into the ship.
Okay. Fair.
It like the docking port didn't even
Also,
open.
like 2 of our ships didn't even blow up. Didn't bother to blow up.
It's one of those things that they dropped in there for the alpha implementation.
But you guys, in like 5 years, we're going to be sitting here. I mean, hopefully not in this room. Never in this room. If we're still in this room in 5 years, I will die.
Oh my God, we shouldn't even be in this room in 5 weeks. 10
5
weeks.
weeks? Yeah, I hope not in 5 weeks. Anyway, but we're gonna be sitting and talking about how we would like crash stuff into stuff and it wouldn't even blow up and the 30Ks and you know the
Yeah.
bugs.
What time is Roadmap Roundup coming out?
Just a bunch of hopium.
When does Roadmap Roundup come out?
For us in the evening time or morning time. Actually, we see it in the morning time.
It comes out
At night,
night
for us,
here. Yeah.
Like early morning, like 1
Ah, like 9 o'clock, 9:30
I guess we
here.
go to sleep so early.
By the time we go to sleep,
we
yeah.
earlier we sleep. We were early risers. So we
Just
go to
waiting for
sleep
some
fast.
CCUs to finish and for your friends to get better PCs. Oh, they sound like more potential tomatoes.
Valis? Did Valis say that?
No, it's plywood.
Oh, Valis like has like 3-4 of his friends had already joined the garden.
We need more people to
He's
take over all of
spreading
Magnus.
those roots. Valis be spreading them roots. Shall we continue?
Been on a long break, but you've been hopping in for 323. A lot of people I think are going to be coming back for 323.
Like me.
Prime time for a good video on that. Pick a system.
I want to talk more about the Vandal systems.
Okay. The Vandal are a migratory species. They exist in flotillas that move around throughout their various systems, but never really pick a planet to
And
host their
has that
species.
always how they've existed?
Since we've known them.
I see.
This species is nomadic. They are in clans, so you could actually.
Should I be offended? As a Turkish person? Because
I mean, they're literally called Vandals.
No, like it was just a Game of Thrones joke. Because
I'm pretty sure this is based on.
Turkish people.
Hold on.
A couple of Turkish
no,
people
they were
got their
Germanic.
pennies in a bunch when the Dothraki made an appearance on Game of Thrones because they said it was too close to our nomadic ancestors' vibes, and we were like, they're literally murderers and rapers, and that's what you want to associate our ancestors with. So it was a joke. Not in a good taste.
There won't be a monthly report today. Usually it comes the Wednesday after the first Wednesday, unless like that first day of the month is the previous Thursday. You got some of your friends to join GII, but they're shy people? Just have them jump in with us one of these days. They don't even have to be on voice. Just come and play, and we'll
We
show them
don't
where to
bite.
go. Yeah.
Unless they like that.
Or start with text chat. That's why we have so many channels in there, so everybody can, you know, talk about whatever makes them feel comfortable first. So the Vandal actually exist in clans, to the point where you could fight one Vandal clan with a bunch of capital ships, and then you can move across the system or to another system and fight the Vandal, and those two groups won't even know that they've both fought you. One might say, we want to kill you, the other might say, we just want your skin. So like,
We just
it
want your
flavors.
ship's skin or your...
No, like literally your human skin.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do they mean by just wanted, as if we could live without it?
As in, like, you guys don't have to die.
But if we're not skinned, if we're skinned, we die. We're human?
Yeah. I mean, it could happen. I'm just saying what they would say. I'm not trying to make logical sense of it.
You don't present a good argument for a Vandal
Well,
warrior.
Vandal, they operate in clans, alright?
Okay. And how about the turtle monsters?
The Xion?
Turtle aliens, the Xion.
So you can see we don't have really much information here. That's why it's all glitchy.
And who handles the alien people in CIG? Alien people.
I don't know.
You don't know? What team handles them? Or is there
Character
multiple
art?
teams?
Yeah, it'd be character art, AI.
I guess all of them
lighting.
would be separate, yeah. Like somebody that oversees them, the alien team.
Yeah. We are not RP based, no. Yeah, the call to prayer happens at different places in different parts of the world.
This call to prayer is for iftar, which is to break their fast. It's Ramadan still. This prayer happens when the sun hits, hey, I'm going point, like when the sun is setting. But there's a certain point that all of the prayers happen at. They don't happen at the same time, but they happen at that point. Whatever their clock points at the moment.
Been playing in GII for a while, but never participated. Mostly just real life gets in the way. I understand, that's fine. To be honest, GII right now is setting its stones, it's getting into place, it's building the systems that we want to be ready for when the game launches. Just like with Star Citizen, we're in development. You can go to our website. There's not as much information there as we want. The events that we're running, we have great events. We have a good team running them. They're very good.
Such a good team.
But we haven't built out
them. Welcome, Echo, to our team.
Yeah, but we haven't built out the whole system yet, and we still don't have all of the roles and ranks in place we want.
Our stones are settling in place, though. We're definitely doing much better than we did even just 6 months ago, a year ago, compared to where we were when we first reshifted this org from what it was to what we now have. Thank goodness it's going very well. Knock on wood. Scratch your butt. Bite your tongue. Hold your ear. All of the evil eye stuff.
Yeah.
Do it. Scratch your butt too.
Scratched.
That was more like scratch your balls.
That was my gooch.
Okay. Oh, we can always do that. We can change it to scratch your gooch.
Look at all the. This is what they.
What kind of org will it be? We already have it actually. You can join right here. It's a big org. And we're one of the most active organizations in Star Citizen. Sorry for cutting you off.
That's fine.
Go on.
Salvage Dad Tuesday. Our salvage events go pretty well. So this line of systems here is called the Perry line. It is a very famous line of systems.
Did you say fairy line?
Perry.
Oh, she was a fairy.
You can see it form when I do. So if we keep human systems disabled like this, when I activate them, you'll see the very clear connections to each human system form. Basically all right here. And Baker. This was because we are actually in Cold War with the turtle people for quite a while. A long time we were in a Cold War, and now we're good with them. We trade, we have open relations, we can go back and forth. But I do think that, so not only is this a species you can recognize in the game, it's also a species you can learn the language of. They have a real language made by a linguist. It's fully understandable, you can write it, you can read it, and I think it's going to be something that they use in the game to lock certain players out of certain things. You go into the Geon system, you're trying to do some looting, you probably can't get very far if you don't know simple words in Geon like open and close, or at least you don't have something in the game that lets you translate that stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And so I'm thinking you'll probably also be able to form relationships or reputation with factions in the Geon systems that allow you to buy things that you would never find in human systems. So even if you're just flying a small ship like a C1 or a Zeus or a Caterpillar's pretty big, like a smaller ship, you could get really high value cargo from the Geon systems and haul them back to human systems and make just as much money as somebody else who's running in a C2 and, you know, taking medical supplies back and forth. And I think these alien systems do give them a chance to start fleshing out other ways to play the game than just going for the biggest or the most of something in human systems. And the same goes for the Banu. So like tons of Geon systems over here. But if you look at Banu systems, there really aren't that many. Oops. We really only see, I think, 5. These are the tree people.
How do you pronounce that?
Banu?
Bacchus?
Bacchus. Yeah, I think
Bacchus.
so.
Ancient Native American proverb. Go to bed with itchy booty, wake up with stinky fingers. Ah!
That's pretty gross.
Use a bidet. Ancient Turkish proverb.
Use
a bidet.
Wash your butt.
Wash it.
You found out over Easter that several members of your family are interested in Star Citizen but are afraid of the scam. You
Oh.
told them that now is a good time to get in because of all the awesome changes coming up. Tell them, yeah!
Yeah.
Now's the best time to get scammed.
They
yeah!
can also join the garden and be aware of giveaways when we're running them to win one of the ships if they
I am curious.
feel like it.
I'm curious how you learned that they were into Star Citizen. How does that come up in an Easter gathering?
That's fair. That's a good question. Bacchus gave us wine.
Oh yeah? Are the Bacchus the wine boys?
Is it the Napa of the unit system? Oh, pissed off the Italian and French just now.
A binary star system. They believe it contains the Banu homeworld, though to date the Banu themselves have not been able to or have chosen not to confirm one way or another. Like with most Banu systems, the trade lanes are always packed with travelers from Banu, Human, and Geon space. A large permanent flotilla in the system's outer reaches is a popular destination for haulers and traders. Also good to remember that with these systems, they're not expecting people to go between systems every day, or even every week. They want people to spend a lot of time in a single star system, and maybe even a good amount of time in a single planetary system, so that you do feel a proper difference when you travel to another system, that it really does have a different background, a different way of living, a different makeup of traders and people you can see. So this one has a binary star system. And there are some star systems in Star Citizen that feature interesting space anomalies, black holes, comets, binary star systems, exploding stars. They haven't talked much about that because obviously that's far down the line. Started talking about PC specs and led into what they can run, then SC came up. Can it run SC though? Bacchus is the Greek god of wine and vegetation.
Honestly, I should have known that.
Yeah, it's basically the garden god. Where have you been for months? And then you answer like, just some game. And they say, what game?
Oh my god.
You say, just some space game. Don't
When-
worry about it. Don't ask.
Whenever somebody asks us what we do for a living and we answer, people act and then we explain. They're like, "Oh, I don't know that game. You should cover Valheim. You should play something else.
You should do Valorant."
Those get views on Twitch." And we're like, "No, we're not just trying to be Twitch famous. We're trying to cover this specific game." And they're like, "You should play. What is that new game? Helldivers? Helldivers. It gets a lot of views." And we're like, "Okay, you should play Star Citizen, but in like 2 years." Hey, I know.
Oh my god, this system's
Sierra.
300 AU big. 300!
What does that mean?
That's 100 times the size of Stanton.
Whoa.
Almost.
How much bigger is Ellis? than
And no. Oh, it's got a black hole.
Stanton? What's gonna happen? Do we know?
No. So this is another one of those systems where you just got a massive... Oh my god, look at how far out the freaking planet is. And people are like, there's not gonna be anything to explore. Get out of here.
Eno says, "I think if you went after something else, you would be less famous." I do believe if we went after something else, our community wouldn't be as tight-knit and as, close as we are.
Yeah, we got space game trauma.
Like Star Citizen community, as a community, we kind of get each other. So we kind of stick together, and I really, really love that we're different than other gaming communities, and we're so happy to have created our own little micro community. Not that it's micro, because it's quite big.
Good to
within that.
see you, by the way, Anno. How long does it take one to travel 1 AU? I have no idea. It says here scientists are still researching how this gas giant avoided the fate of its planetary partner, which I'm guessing is Tamsa 1. Let's see what
Tamsa, that's a nice name.
it is. A rogue planet orbiting close to a black hole. Okay, so I'm guessing the rest of the planets in this system have just been sucked in.
Oof. That looks mortifying.
Yeah. So there you go. There is a black hole system somewhere out there. And what do they say about it? Tamsa system is the most recent addition to the UEE. Oh. It contains 2 planets in orbit around a black hole. It was discovered in 2943 by Banu explorer Kothibat Thermal. who named it after visual artist Tamza Wheel. Currently, the system is unavailable to the public while the UEE surveyors assess the system as required by the Fair Chance Act. I bet you if you get enough reputation, the UEE Surveyors Association will let you go in there to explore. Let's see, what else is there?
Hamsa.
We got the Fora system. Located near Banu territory, surveyors were hopeful that Fora system could become another major trade hub. Unfortunately, its only habitable planet, Hyperion, fell victim to a terraforming mishap that created a perpetual planet-wide dust storm.
Oh my god, I think a bat just flew in.
What?
Oh no, but it's about to.
Ow!
Do you see it flying outside? Ay! Don't come in here, please. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that should be good. Thank you. No bats.
Oi.
Only Batman.
Let's see. The area indicates that visitors are more likely to encounter a smuggler, outlaw, or Banu settler than a UEE citizen. Again, this is an interesting system. It sounds like to just live in. Giant planet with a giant perpetual dust storm. What else we got? What else we got? Min. I think Min is an interesting system because it's very minimal. But let's go to Horus instead. One of the systems that made up the Perry line, Horus was once considered a focal point system thanks to its multiple jump points into Xion space. Public can take residence on a single planet. No, it's not that interesting.
Free bat. That's true.
Toe Hill.
It was a free bat. We just
No!
could have made a nice stew.
Unclaimed system, long been a favorite of smugglers. Played a role in the Messer era. You know what? Let's look at unclaimed systems.
Where is that compared to Magnus? It's so bright.
Toe Hill?
Yeah, I can't.
Magnus is all the way over here.
There we go. Okay.
It's like 4 jumps,
So I
5
have
jumps.
to close, turn, like look at the light away because I can't see anymore.
Alright, unclaimed systems. Pyro and Nyx are both unclaimed.
I claim it.
Hades is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it has the name.
Hades is an ancient battlefield of the dead. Xenoarchaeologists theorize that a system-wide civil war ended in the self-annihilation of the civilization. The UEE registry lists this unclaimed system as having 3.5 planets. The half planet is Hades 4, which has been split in half by a mysterious force. Hades has endured as an archaeological curiosity for both scientists and the public alike, some of whom are convinced the Hadesian planet killer tech is somewhere in the system. This is literally a star. This is the sci-fi cliche, a star system that clearly housed an extinct species where we can go and find their ruins and search for their hidden mysterious planet-killing
Exploration.
weapon. Like, there's so much exploration potential in this game that people just disregard because there's not 1,000 systems. You could do a lot with this though.
Hades 3 is green. Do we know why?
It's probably a gas giant.
Wow. Looks pretty.
Smog planet. A toxic atmosphere keeps xenoarchaeologists from exploring this planet's ruins. The landscape is covered in impact craters, hinting at the horrors that befell the system's original occupants. Sounds perfect for the Terrapin or Carrick.
Astropub's dream system. Because of all the lore possibility.
Lore.
I cannot wait to see what Paul does with all of this.
Yeah. This is an interesting one. Hades' famous half planet. This world was split in 2 distinct halves by a mysterious force. Kind of like how the coil is in the Odin
what does
system.
it mean by 2 distinct halves? It looks quite
Well, in the star map, I guess they didn't.
like
They
2
messed
halves.
that up. Shattered Hadesian cities cover this planet, which suffers from violent atmosphere filled with both volcanic ash and unrelenting winds. How many former Tavaran systems are there? Ooh, that I don't know.
That's a good question that Anna was asking. So that means on that planet there are alien corpses.
I mean, there might be bones. I don't think they're going to be corpses.
Maybe they didn't have bones, the aliens.
Maybe. In that case, they're probably
Maybe they
gone
were all
forever.
cartilage.
Forever
Maybe they have a different kind of bone. So yeah, maybe it's a forever thing.
Unclaimed system Tyrannus. Best known for 2 dense asteroid belts that must be passed through when traveling between jump points. Love that. Provides plenty of cover for pirates and criminals to hide. Tyrannus system is probably best known for its broken moon above Tyrannus. Ah! We know about this system.
Broken moon?
Yeah. Tyrannus 2A. What the? Where are the pictures?
Bless
Oof.
you. Aw.
The broken moon. This.
Hope you shall.
That's Dying Star. So this is one of the planets in Tyrannus. Got some concept art for it. Looks like they're terraforming. Looks like there is a lot of people here, actually. And a decent sized economy for an unclaimed system. Thanks for the blessings. The Tyrol system. A binary star system in danger of going nova, the looming cataclysmic stellar explosion has left this system unclaimed and most of its planet uninhabited. Although the scientific community is keen to study the last stages of a star's life, it is believed that the bulk of the system's population are mainly criminals and those with nowhere to go. There's some more science potential. You just study an exploding star. Look at this star. Look at the little tiny star next to it. It's got a little friend.
They're a little cute. Oh, it's a star?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a tiny star next to a really big one.
Wow.
And this one's about to explode.
And does the star have its own planets and stuff?
No, they probably both the planets go around both stars, or all the planets go around both stars. The heck
Wow,
is this?
2-star system.
Yeah, there's a few 2-star systems.
We would have liked that. A lot of energy.
We love the sun. There's a lore theory that the Vandal are attacking because something is attacking them. That is a fun theory. Yeah, and the Xion have been fighting the Kurthak for 1,000 years. Yeah, that's a multiplayer map, the planet we just looked at. See you around, Jaybird. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you for coming.
Ivo, thank you for dropping by. Appreciate you hopping in chat.
This has been a good stream.
Mm-hmm. Y'all have been fantastic. You getting hungry?
I am getting hungry.
Yeah.
Very hungry. Are you?
Supporter video is a banger. Appreciated. And agreed. I am. What do you say we go get some food?
That's a good. Yeah, I want to go to the coast.
Okay. Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and sign off for the day.
This was such a great stream. Thank you so much.
Thank you
If
for...
you got a sub during... You got gifted a sub, you got gifted exclusive videos.
Yeah, you can go check those out now. The exclusive videos are good. Like, when we started them, they would get maybe 12 to 15 views, but now some of these exclusive videos are getting 200 to 300 views. Thank you all for obviously being that many people who support us, but also thanks for checking them out if you are a supporter. I put a lot of work into them. I try to put a little bit extra effort into them for you guys, and I appreciate everybody who is a sub here or a member or something who goes there and gives it a watch and leaves a comment or something, because that also helps me know what kind of videos do supporters want more of. What do you want less of?
Oh yeah, let's take the dog with us too.
I can't.
Alright, the leash.
Yeah. So thank you all for joining us again today. It's another tomato stream. We got to talk about some good stuff, answer some good questions. Any last questions before we go? Quick, hurry. Last chance. Do we eat tomatoes? No, we do. She loves tomatoes,
I love
actually.
tomatoes. Yeah. I had like at least 10 this morning. Small ones though, like small bite-sized tomatoes.
I'm not a tomato
This was such
person.
a good time. You're allergic.
I am allergic.
Severely.
Severely.
Tom's playing Star Citizen. Blasphemous is playing Star Citizen. Piss Poor Pete, Noodle, Gabby, Sigalian, Bognogus. Who else? Super Mac Brother. Everybody's playing Star Citizen. You play Star Citizen. You play Star Citizen. Everybody play Star Citizen.
How about we raid Gabs?
Yeah, she's actually doing a 1 month long raid.
Oh, nice.
Stream. She recently started it. So yeah, that would be great.
All right.
Let's go over to Gabby's.
What is your favorite game loop and ship? Exploration and the Odyssey. Cheers to you all. Hey, it's Jake. Yo, you just got here. Good to see you, mate. Give him a shout out real quick. Get them on the chat.
Yeah.
Go give Jake a follow. They are a great streamer, also part of CIG, and we appreciate their work, everything that they do, and also the great commentary on Last of Us. Thank you for all of that entertainment. All right, folks, we'll catch you later.
Drop
Enjoy
some
yourselves.
pose in Gabby's chat.
Yeah, let them know where you came from. We'll see you on Friday. Have a good one, everybody. Give somebody a hug. Eat something good. Have a good day.
Something good.
Much love.